Salute everybody. Happy Taco Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Can't remember the days, can't remember the weather, just can't remember the time. Time has went back and totally set me back. I'm totally free to get my commentary off this week, you guys. The baby's out of the hospital. My grandson made it home yesterday, so that was a blessing for me. So we are out of the woods with everything with his organs and everything like that. It has been the longest 2 weeks for me dealing with that situation. But man, I miss you guys. I do. Sorry I've been doing a quick commentary and stuff like that. But dealing with my grandson situation has had me totally booked. He has all my attention and all my time, and I appreciate him for coming into this world so healthy now, so healthy right now. Hey Samad, happy Tuesday. Hey Miss Sharon, happy Tuesday. Sanji, what's going on? Copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Hey Goddess, hey Barbie, what's going on? Angel One, what's going on? Man, before I forget, and I don't want to forget, happy Veterans Day. Hey Lola, happy Veterans Day to anybody that's a veteran. Hey Shane, what's going on, babe? To anybody that's a veteran out there, I need to call my father, you guys, a vet. He's definitely a vet. So I want to, hey Davita, hey Wanda, hey TT, hey MMK. What's going on, sisters? How y'all doing out there today? How's everybody doing? Oh, I did James. Wrong dad. Yeah, if you can wish somebody a hey Juju, sis, hey Jesse, y'all can wish somebody a happy Veterans Day. Please don't forget to do that. Please. Fighting for a country that don't want to pay them. Hey, Dad. I just wanted to say Happy Veterans Day. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank y'all doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm on my YouTube channel. I'm just Greg Go Live. I just wanted to say that before I get started with my show. Oh, okay. All righty. I love you. I'll give you a call later. Okay, tell everybody I say hello. And I will. All right, Daddy. Love you. Bye. Okay, y'all, I had to get that out. Hey, Wanda, hey, Venetia, what's going on? What's going on? I could not let this day go by. We lost someone great to me, great to the sector, which is the MO3 sector and stuff. And this is the day that his life was taken on a highway in Texas, his hometown, actually. And, shout out to Mama Nicole. Prayers up to you, always and forever. Hey, Yolanda, what's going on? We always hear the saying, you live by the street, you die by the street. But when someone's life gets taken, it's taken. We don't know how to feel for the other family because we don't know what it feels like when you haven't lost a child, when you haven't lost a baby father, when you haven't lost a brother, a sister, and things like that. So each one hits different. His mom went live today and made me so sad. She did. I love Miss Nicole. She's precious. And she definitely gives back to her community in Texas. She definitely gives back. She has a MO3 day on his birthday, and they're a huge success for the children and stuff like that. And they have Just Say No to Skulls out there with his truck giving out ice cream. Shout out to Just Say No to Skulls. Shout out to Ratchet TV as well. Ratchet was another one who brought me on the map. Just Say No to Skull did as well. Hey Evelyn, what's going on? I was a fan of Mo3's music. You couldn't tell me nothing. Hey Straight Ballin', what's going on? Big KY shit. You couldn't tell me nothing about how talented he was as an artist, as a musician. Sometimes just freestyling. And he set the bar for many to come, being as authentic as he was at such a young age. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Miss Sharon, for that gifted membership. If you got that gifted membership from Miss Sharon, please say thank you. Appreciate that again, Miss Sharon. But the charisma, the life that he had in him, straight violent, the life, everything about Mo3 was like, man, you learn his songs like that. That's how captivating he was. And here I am, know nothing about him. So I came along, hey Sonya, two Dallas, two Texas content creators. Just Say No to Skull and Ratchet TV. And when they came in, hey Bird Bird, hey Ben Walker, they set the bar for the MO3 case. Then running the streets, found Polar. Polar Bird was setting it off with the war in Dallas. I never knew that MO3's name was going to be so huge throughout the YouTube algorithm. But we are here today to say, hey Shakira, hey Harriet Tubman, absolutely. To say that he is still captivating the world with his music. I can still feel his aura around when I play his song. I don't care if I got to go to out of the gym, hold your tongue. I go to a little something sexy. Him and a little Gates. Might have to tune it up a little bit and get to him and some Boosie. With 3, you had different genres with him. Different attitudes. He was 2 personality type of dude. He had 2 different personalities. And it showed in his music. You can hear pain in his songs. He always told a real life story. At the gym, spoke volumes. Money on my head, price went up again. Heard what they said, I'm going to step on them. And he lived by everything that he spoke about. He did. He was a troll. Trolls are what we call in the sector. That's what they call us now. The MO3 troll sector. It's when you go behind them, but he stood in his name. That's the difference between a lot of trolling. MO3 stood in his name. He knew what to say and what to do to cause his life to be taken. It was so much controversy and still is today around Melvin Noble's name. So much controversy. So many lives was taken along the way. We can't forget his best friend Bubba. We just definitely can't forget Roy Lee, the comedian, who was ready to see some of the biggest stars of his life. But his life got shattered abruptly as well. And so did Bubba's. And when somebody's life gets taken, it shatters families, friends, kids' mothers, the children. So the way this happened to MO3 was sad to watch. I remember him coming to Kentucky and got arrested. I so wanted to meet him. I so was like, I don't care. Whenever he comes to Kentucky, I gotta meet him. He comes here and gets arrested. Something happened. I was like, dang. Shout out to Just Say No to Skull also being on the panel with MO3's sister, with Sweet Pea, who is a moderator of mine. Shout out to Jackie, Miss T Topics. Because their names got thrown around in this story. Lives was changed on November 11th, 2020. Lives was changed forever and still changing today because of Melvin Noble and so many other families as well. This is a documentary of Melvin Noble, and I would like to share this with y'all. Shout out to 3, long live 3. Yes, mine.
I'm shutting it down and down. No, they gon' hate on 3 for whatever. Look, they think they be playing crazy. Boy, fuck that little 3 lady effing in my jeans. Look, on. Nobody. Hold on. Nobody. Nobody. Hold on. Nobody. Hold on. Nobody. Cool when you right here. It's all good. When you get right here, it's like, fam, we can't reach you no more. Come here. Where you going? You getting too far away from us. Come here, man. Hell nah, bro. Hey, give me a stick. Knock this nigga head. Nigga. Come here. This nigga getting too far. How he get way up there? Ain't no rope on it. Get a rope. Pull this nigga. Come on, hell nah. It was cool. He was right here. It was cool. We can touch him. We can feel him. He the same as us. We can look him in his face type shit. But once you get to a certain level, you get up here and they can't touch you. Nigga get intimidated. Nigga feel like, damn. Niggas get to looking around and they gotta look up to you. Nigga don't want to look up to you. Hell nah. Nigga don't want to look up to you. Like I said in my song, nigga, they want you to make it just not farther than them. The realest shit I ever heard.
He say, want you to make it as long as it's not further than them. The realest shit ever. The realest shit ever. Hey, Tammy C, what's going on? I mean, this is what captivated me to 3. And don't forget, Boosie made him take that lie detector test, and he passed with flying colors. Every question. Every question. It was some greatness in this young man whose life was abruptly taken on 11/11/2020. Yes, MMK, you hear me?
So, like, you know, that's just real talk.
North Dallas rapper MO3, Melvin Noble, had a challenging upbringing that heavily influenced his music and storytelling. Born on May 31st, 1992, in Dallas, Texas, MO3 grew up in poverty, raised by his single mother. His family often struggled financially, experiencing homelessness at times. These hardships shaped his outlook on life and inspired his music, which often addressed themes of survival, pain, and perseverance. Growing up in the Oak Cliff and North Dallas areas, MO3 was exposed to street life.
Nigga grind out in these streets, man. Y'all ain't got that motherfucking shots. Y'all better go pick that shit up. Real shit.
Real talk. You know what I'm
saying? Shit. After that shots, man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been jamming.
And after that Shotters, it's like, after the Shotters album, Mo3 changed. He evolved into Osama. And throughout his music, you could hear the personality switch. Through the songs, you can tell when it was Osama versus 3. You can hear the aggression through Osama. You can hear the pain and the loving person through Mo3. So that's what I loved also about Mo3. The change. Just the dynamic of his music. To alter the personality. Mo3 also wrote a song about how he would end up deceased, only for it to happen that way. They say the tongue's a powerful thing, and after seeing a lot of these rappers speak on stuff through their music, I believe it.
I mean, that shit. What you got next, man? What's the next project you working on?
Shot to reload it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna reload that bit one more time. You know
real talk.
We're gonna bring that bit back one more time. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna turn their ass up there.
Mo3 began gaining attention with his breakout mixtape, Shotaz, in 2014, followed by its sequel, Shotaz Reloaded, in 2016.
Oh God, I'm gonna turn their ass up with this bit. Real talk. Like, right now, niggas eating out that motherfucking shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like that though. The streets eating this shit up. You know what I'm saying? They eating this shit all the way up.
Which included one of his most popular tracks, Hold Your Tongue. He became known for blending heartfelt lyrics with melodic delivery, often drawing comparisons to artists like Boozy Badass, whom he later collaborated with. Despite his rising fame, Mo3's life remained intertwined with the streets.
Oh yeah?
What up, J-Man? What up, J-Man?
Mo3, I'm out the apartments for real, nigga.
Challenges he faced until his untimely death in November 2020. His upbringing, however, remained the cornerstone of his artistry, and his music continues to reflect his journey from hardship to success, particularly those who shared similar experiences. Melvin Abdul Noble Jr., known professionally as Mo3, had several encounters with law enforcement throughout his life. In a 2017 interview, he revealed that at the age of 17, he was charged with 4 robberies and faced a 10-year prison sentence.
And your mom tried to help, and in the process, kind of messed herself up.
Lost everything, house, car, everything. She was living with my auntie. She had to move in with my auntie.
Okay, so here you are messing up your own life, but now you start messing up your mom's life.
Yeah.
Because trying to come up with lawyer money and so forth, she ends up losing her own house, losing her car, and so.
Man, shout out to Mama Nicole, what a mother won't do for their child. Hey, Keisha. Shout out to Mama Nicole. Prayers to Kogati. Prayers to all of y'all. The baby mothers, to the kids. Shout out to y'all. But he said it. I respected that so much. For him to stand on 1080 Lady, hey, Justin, to say, yes, I'm the reason my mother lost her house. I'm the reason, you know what I'm saying, she lost her car. Because I couldn't stay out of trouble. And she's always stood on 10. She is still standing on 10 by dedicating that day in Texas, and it is MO3, officially MO3 Day. Every year on his birthday. And again, she celebrates him. She started a foundation in 3's name. She gives back Christmas, during the summer, and much more. So shout out to you, Miss Nicole. In honor of 3, you're doing a beautiful job, an amazing woman, and you raised 2 great sons. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Kogati's music as well, 3's brother. But yeah, Latasha Boss Lady, a real man. Yes. Thank you, Shakur. Thank you.
Forth. Like, how do you really look at your mom at that point, as you're doing this?
Like I say, I ain't know. I was young. I didn't know the parameter. Like, my mom used to say, I'm gonna lose my job. And I ain't understand it until she was like, every time a school called me or every time somebody called me and say, your son in jail, I gotta immediately get up and leave work. My boss getting tired of hearing about, your son always doing something. Your son always did. Your son always did. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, you know, it really didn't hit me till I got in the cell. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I still wasn't looking at it like while I was out doing it. Like, I ain't see nothing wrong. I didn't feel like I was hurting nobody else. I just thought I was just hurting myself.
Okay. I mean, you were facing 45 years. I mean, what does that do to you?
I really wasn't facing no 45 years. That's just what they, in the sense, they'll keep telling you that. They'll keep telling you the highest number to scare you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't set like the DA was like, hey, tell him this is first offer, 45 years. Like, my lawyer came to me and was like, they offering 45 years, you know, woo, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they talking. So, you know how it go, like, you know.
Yeah, but still, I mean, there's always the worst case situation.
Yeah, like, nah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But,
you know
that charge hold 5 to 99 in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it go nowhere else, but like Texas, 5 to 99.
I mean, Texas don't fuck around. I mean, Texas still has a death penalty. Yeah. I mean,
when they say don't mess with Texas, they mean that in every form of fashion, like, for real.
Right. So you managed to get 45 down to 2.
With 10. I did 2 on the 10.
But what does that mean?
You signed for 10-year sentence, came home on good behavior on the 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you do 2 years, and then what, 8 years probation, or?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, got it.
Shock.
Okay. So you end up going into an actual penitentiary at this point, an adult penitentiary, right?
Yeah, I was on like 4 or 5 different units. I went when I first caught chain, I left. I went straight to Huntsville, Texas. That's the Bird unit. It's called the Bird unit. I think it's a transfer unit. I left Bird unit. I left Bird unit and went to Robinson unit. I stayed at Robinson for like 4 or 5 days. I left Robinson unit and my station unit was in Childress, Texas. Was at the Roach unit. I stayed at Roach most of my time, and I discharged at the Wilds unit, and that's when Dallas came and picked me up from Wilds unit.
Okay. And what was the biggest difference from going to juvenile to actual adult prison?
It's like it's a big difference. It's like they tell you once you get in here, like you ain't in juvenile no more. Like juvenile is like it's not hands on really. You can't do nothing to a minor, you can't do nothing to a kid in the eye of the law. Like you can do a certain type of thing, but like when you an adult, it's like you gotta swim for yourself in that water. Once you get in there, it's like a guard to turn their head and like shit, you gotta do your thing. You grown now. You know what I'm saying? But like in juvenile, is put your hands behind your back. Say yes sir, no sir. Stand this way, look this way. Everybody stand in the corner, whoop the whoop. It's like you always being monitored in juvenile. And in prison, in TDC adult.
And I think that's kind of what woke three up to the realization what he really put Mama Nicole through. That jail will wake you up quick on some real stuff. And when you growing up and you're and living coming from poverty, you don't grow up in the best of the worlds. You know what I'm saying? Good living, you know what I'm saying? Good people that live good don't know what it's like to struggle, so they panic. And when you get it out, like how Miss Nicole brought the boys up and stuff like that, which I can't call it poverty. I don't know how Miss Nicole lived, but I'm just saying when you come from that walk of life or what they consider poverty, man, you got to make a way out of no way. Versus you always got it figured out type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's it and that's all. But I think that's what woke him up when he went start going to prison.
It's like they not watching. It's like whatever happens sometimes. You get what I'm saying? So like it's a big difference. Like, yeah.
What do you think was the worst thing that you experienced in prison?
Fighting for my commissary. I had 6 fights. I won 2, lost 4. Yeah. But out of that 4 I lost, they gonna tell you he ain't no hoe. You know what I'm saying? So.
And this whole time you're not even rapping at all.
Nah, man. I always had the talent to rap and sing, man, but nah, we wasn't. We know we was gonna be here on Vlad TV today with all the ice on. Nah, we ain't know that, man. We ain't see this coming right here. So nah, man. I was just regular old 3, man.
Okay, so you get out, and I guess your dad was the one that encouraged you to start rapping.
Yeah, he encouraged me before I left, before I caught Chain to TDC. Before I caught Chain, he came to visit me because it was like once they visit me in the county, they know where I was finna go was so far, and ain't nobody have cars like that to be, going way out there. So they did all they can to visit me in the county in New Sterry. And so like that last conversation I had with him, man, he was just like, what you gonna do when you get out of here, man? I don't know what else to do. So I wasn't smart in school, so I don't know nothing else. Like, shit, you like rap? I was telling man, they don't about to make it in no rapping. Like, not around here, ain't nobody make it in no rapping, bro. Like, he was like, shit, just tell your story. He said, everything you done ever did, just rap about it. You ain't gotta do it no more. Just rap about it.
And that's crazy how everybody grows up in different sides of the world. You know what I'm saying? Where your father, your mother see something in you that you just don't see, and his father was like, you want to be a rapper. He's like, man, you can't make it being a rapper here. How hopes and dreams are shattered off the community that they grew up in. You know what I'm saying? So we can start making a difference as parents, you know what I'm saying? Telling our kids how proud we are of them. I always say you're doing a good job or anything. I got my MO3 shirt on today. Gone too soon. Okay, Miss Douglas, I know that's right. I see that her singing the songs. Like, look at her. She know, okay. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I like how his father inspired him and told him because how 3 sold his music was out of the trunk of the car. And we see those guys that we pass up and won't give $1 to, $5 to for their CDs. We don't pass probably many rappers up. many artists up that we just didn't know was gonna make it. I know when I first heard Bryson Tiller in Lexington and he performed that song that blew up, and I was like, dang, I was there. You know what I'm saying? I remember when he performed that because they just have open mic night. He just so happened to sang his song that debuted worldwide. And he's still doing his thing today. So, you know what I'm saying? Contribute to those rappers because Mo3 was one of those rappers that sold out of the back of a trunk, sold his music out of the back of a trunk. Yes, like back in the days, that's how it used to be. Wasn't on social media. They'll push it out. Right, TT? They struggled. Yes. Thank you, Miss Sharon, for that gifting that membership. If you get that gifted membership from Miss Sharon, please say thank you. But yeah, TT, you are absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But shout out to Three's father for inspiring them guys.
I did that shit.
Brandon Rainwater, professionally known as Rainwater, met Mo3 in 2014 and became his first and only manager. He witnessed Mo3's transformation from a homeless individual into a well-respected rap star before his untimely death.
And it's been so many stories surrounding Rain forever since the day I came into the sector. It's always been, hey Corey Boo, that's the sad truth. It is Latasha, but it's always been that Rain had involvement in it. Rain, I don't got nothing against you, but times, you know, I know you troll on the internet. I know you troll hard and stuff, and you promote Three and stuff like that. But going to the real life of the story, I know that you know, you managed Three up until the day of his life was taken on the highway, and but some things in along the way of these years, these 5 years, I've always questioned it. She said, fuck Rain. Okay. Okay, Titi. The ones that get overlooked make the biggest mistake. But yes, Rainwater's name is still circulating to this day because the Mo3 trial is coming up, guys. The Mo3 trial is coming up. And Yellow Beezy is the major suspect in this case. Devin and Kiwan are locked up. I never really, it was too much death circulating the story. Too much. It's just one of those stories. If you didn't know, stay out of it. And I only got connected again to the story because of Skull and Ratchet. So you know what I'm saying? When they would get to certain things like, hey Cupcake, Ratchet TV. I was on the panel when Trap Boy Freddy finally hit the first content creators link ever during the demise of Mo3. And he did come up and I was like, wow, this is Trap Boy Freddy. Wow. You get what I'm saying? It was one of those moments being there with Mo3 sister on the panel, Jossie, Sweet Pea. It was different because this was happening in real times. Lives, again, was affected on 11/11/2020. Y'all drop Cupcake's link for me. Welcome, Cupcake. So, Hot Boy Mo3 said the first pick hit the internet to get laughs and jokes. That's cool, fam, but I want you to look at me, sleep on that bus, no haircut, no money, dusty and cold. I want this shit to motivate you and push you to do whatever you want to do in life, because I did. I wasn't lying about my struggle. Now tell him I'm worth $1 million. Mo3 definitely popped his shit.
For everybody that's watching, look. 2 years ago, I was sleeping in a fucking Grand Marquis. 2.5 years ago, I was sleeping in a Grand Marquis in the back of the apartments. Look at me now. So this was my whole point of saying that was, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. What? If you want to go to the NFL, nigga, go to the NFL.
In an interview, Rainwater shared that he met Mo3 after being released from jail. He also discussed how he gave many artists their first shows.
Hey, I found him down. You know what I'm saying? We go to that studio. I mean, he just started rapping fast. Like, man, nigga hard, bro. Like, bro, what you got going on? Like, man, nothing. I'm barely sleep. I ain't got nowhere to stay, this and that. I'm like, bro, this nigga ain't got nowhere to stay like this. Why nobody ever mess with him? Like, man, ain't nobody ever believed in me. I'm like, for real? Ain't nobody ever believed in me. And I'm push on music. I go to the club, and by then all the other Dallas rappers, they was kind of on. I mean, they were known. Nobody knew who he was. Like, man, this nigga sleeping in the car. He's calling my phone. Bro, why you telling people I ain't got no?
Mo3 was hitting the scene so heavy and so hard that they tried to kick him out of clubs. He couldn't perform. The radio stations wasn't playing his music. His own city wasn't showing love. Imagine that. Imagine blowing up like that in your own city, turning their backs because they rock with the other side. They started picking sides that will again forever changes everybody's direction in everybody's life. Blacklisted, yes. They hated on 3 hard and heavy. And when y'all did that, man, I loved it because it brought out the Osama in him. And baby, Shank Rock even be like, oh, I like that 3 song. I like that 3 song. Man, who? Yes, most of his fans are not from Dallas, right, T? Right. And they not. That's the crazy part. It was people that came from, and you didn't know how to get down in the sector at first because, you know, you had Most Hated Bloggers. Shout out to him. You have Tree, Trigger Man, Pool Black, all of them, yeah. So they was from Dallas. They was from Dallas. And that's how I got connected with a whole lot of them, a whole lot of Woods. Shout out to Woods. But it was a story that was really happening. It was a war in Texas that only the streets, and if you was connected to those people in the streets, knew about it. But lives was being taken. Bodies was dropping in communities like crazy. And they say when bodies start dropping, you know, you start making your hood hide, you know? That's what they call it, making the hood hide. We can't get our drugs and shit off. We can't move the underground shit because it's so damn close to Mexico. Y'all gotta go listen to Mo3 song, Little Mexico. It definitely tells one hell of a story. But again, Mo3's story was one of those, if you didn't know, you gotta shut the up. And just listen. And for 5 years, I've listened. Up until the day they said that they got Yellow Bees. I was like, 8. It's some shit going on. Keywan's calling in, everybody's interviewing Keywan. Queen 88. Then Mahaya in the lab is breaking it down. Paperwork is coming out. We got Devin. We got them saying it wasn't us. Who said Yellow was connected to this all of these years? We heard Trap Boy's name come up. Thank you, Sanji. She said 3:33 p.m. Eastern time. So many names are coming up, and the question is, why now? It was always a story behind Bubba. It was a story behind Roy Lee and Yellow Beezy. But that didn't stop the war from brewing with Mo3. Even Earl Spence's name has came up into the story of Mo3 and so many others. It's been allegedly talks about round table conversations and so much more. But when you hear a story like this, you don't know what to believe because you don't know them to believe it. Armani with the changing of the car tags. Shout out to Duke Furrow for bringing that out. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's a lot to the streets. And sometimes when you go in, you can never escape the streets. I was just watching a documentary yesterday of a guy that got out of the game, got out of the streets. But they took his life because they still felt like he knew too much. He saw too much. So you never know. That's why they always say you live by the streets. Sometimes you die by the streets. And that's never an understanding a mother is going to ever put in her Rolodex. Oh, my son's in the street. He ain't going to make it. Nobody thinks like that. Miss Nicole did not think like that. The pain she probably felt as a mother to even think it. But the love that MO3 has enlightens her to keep striving to keep her son's name alive. And so does Rainwater's good trolling ass. Keep Three's name alive. And shout out to them.
When I'm sleeping in the car, like, bro, it's gonna add up after a while. It gonna add up after a while. And now he start rapping about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he was humble too at first. You know what I'm saying? He said first. No, I'm talking about the beginning. Like, he was humble too. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he got a verse or something like that, then he was like, shit, we split that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We split that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I made it my dues, my job to go out and make as much money. We do studio time, we do whatever we can take. You know what I'm saying? And the first week I got out, I made MO3.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
What year was that?
2014.
Okay. How did y'all meet?
A girl that used to drive me around kept playing this music, R&B music. Kyle, that nigga, you know, nigga hard. And then from there.
Really? Well, do you remember the first song you had heard about?
Thing on me, because I pat him down before he got in my car.
You did?
He had a big old gun sticking out his pants. And so I was like, nah, hell no. I just got out. Nigga, everybody know me. I don't let guns be around me. I don't touch no gun. I don't let guns be around. Nigga tried to get in my car with this big ass gun. And I pat him down. So he went in the studio and recorded Thing on me. I got that Thing on me. So he's not fuck with him.
That's what's up, man. 2014, that's 8 years ago. So it had been, 6 years since, well, previous to when MO3 passed away. Tell us about your relationship. What was it about him that made you took a good liking to him and wanted to be his manager?
We never did paperwork. But to the day he died, we split everything down the middle.
Okay.
Some niggas see, people be asking like, yeah. Never meet another MO3. I probably fucking won't. I'm good with it.
Yeah, there will never be another Mo3. There will never be another Mo3. But this is what Mo3 had to say about Rainwater, the guy that's on the screen. Yellow Beezy, who was now indicted for the murder of Melvin Noble. And this is what he had to say to Yellow Beezy at that time.
Let me tell you first off, Rainwater, I'm saying his name, because I keep saying, whatchamacallit, Mo3's manager. First of all, I want y'all to understand that's the only way the views, the numbers, and everything gonna go up because it's got my name in the front of it. First of all, y'all take me like a nigga whoop me or something. Nigga died at me, nigga duck at me, nigga ain't even trying to be no vicinity of me. I don't know why I'm a friendly ass rapper. Nigga know what's up. Anyway, this ain't even.
This is part of going into the demise of Mo3. These arguments, the sparking waves throughout social media, the internet. Rainwater gets beat up by Yellow Beezy. Mo3's basically saying, y'all know he ain't even like that. He's just the manager. But you ducking and you dodging me. See, when they talked about what they was going to do, they meant it. They meant every word of what they said.
Fam, the video come up. I'm going to finna show y'all post video. You get, because guess what, you bitch, they recording.
He was a fool.
Hold up, three.
Really, Titi? I never heard that.
Boom. Let me say this first. Rainwater, my manager, is not no street nigga. Let me say it again. Rainwater, my manager, is not no street nigga. He graduated high school and went to college, sir. Sir, you get what I'm saying? He was promoting and throwing college parties for a living. He wasn't selling drugs.
You know what? I don't think 3 would play. I don't think 3 would play like that with Yellow Beats TT at that time. Because it was too much. The Roy Lee situation really set it off, I think. To me, personally, I think it really set the bar. It was already there. But that really put it there. When Roy Lee passed away. He was already carrying the weight of the world around with Bubba. And there was other situations surrounding 3 happening. But don't forget, y'all gonna hear Trap Boy Freddy if you ever go back to that Ratchet video, the Ratchet TV video where Trap Boy Freddy came up. He definitely alleged that Rain would play both sides. That Rain would want the guys to crash out, you know what I'm saying, on each other to get the views up, you know what I'm saying, to get their numbers and stuff up, to start being noticed and things like that, you know, and stuff. So yeah, kept them in a lot of stuff. So that's just allegedly, you know what I'm saying? It's been so much again surrounding Melvin Noble's story that it's still, things are still happening today. Hey Super Troll, what's going on? Long live 3, of course. Yes, they say Rain set that up to make it seem like he was one of their ops too. Yeah, they always say that, TT. They always, but you know, y'all gonna hear that out of Trap Boy Freddy's mouth. I think he says that in his video and stuff. Hey, Mr. T, how you doing? I just wanted to show some love to 3 today. Today is 11/11, and his life was taken 11/11/2020. So just show some love to MO3 today.
The disciples would never met another Jesus. Mm-hmm. So I was blessed. I was blessed to be in a situation. Never 3, especially with the work, and I still sound the artists and everything. But the passion I had for 3, and the passion that 3 had for music, it made me uninterested in 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like it made me not even be interested.
Mm-hmm. No other artists.
Nah, because man, 3 will go to the studio, record 4 songs, 5 songs a day. Like right now, we got over 200 songs. You know what I'm saying? I got about 4 more albums coming out. Mm-hmm. So he recorded, and you know, it was like a competition. So people be like, man, you ain't shit without 3. I'm not, because at the end of the day, we try to outwork each other. It was a competition.
All right, Nick.
To get to the top, like, you know what I'm saying? He'll go record 4 songs a day, a day, then I sit there, listen to them, and boom. I already got these songs registered, got these songs everywhere, then we ready to shoot the video. Nigga, what are you lazy now? I was there for record, nigga. You ain't got no clothes. You ain't got no clothes put on right now. You gotta go do something. Shit, why? You know what I'm saying? So it was a competition. Man, nowadays, these niggas here, they think they get around me, it's gonna be instantly. You know what I'm saying?
Just because you rainwater.
Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. I don't want to go through that shit no more. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm wasting stress. I'm stressing myself out, wasting time trying to help other niggas that you gotta want it. It's 1,000 niggas that play pee-wee football, flag football, high school, middle school, but half of them don't make it to the NFL. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cause you gotta go to the whole, especially around me, you gotta go to a whole nother level. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's boot camp.
MO3 and Go Yayo, both prominent figures in the Texas rap scene, shared a complex relationship marked by collaboration and conflict. In 2016, they collaborated on the track Me, featured on Go Yayo's album Super Saiyan Yayo. However, tensions arose between the 2 artists, leading to a public feud. The discord escalated to a reported shootout at a Fort Worth club, resulting in 1 fatality. In a 2023 interview, Go Yayo reflected on the feud, expressing regret and taking accountability for his role in the conflict. Despite their past differences, both artists have significantly influenced the Texas hip-hop community.
Interested. They were friends at one time. Back to the music factory part. Go Yayo would not leave the stage, jumping in the crowd, and this would be the beginning of the jealousy Yayo seemed to have for MO3. Shout out to TPTV2 Live. They did an excellent story dealing with the fallout between the powerhouse is in the DFW, but I want to correct one thing. Nana didn't play a role until after Cuban Doll, GS Lil Ronnie, and Mo3 were supposed to be working on music. There was a knock at the door, and it was Go Yayo, to whom which Ronnie allowed to enter. Mo3 and Go Yayo both went to the back, and Mo3 described the moment in detail.
Nana was scared to get on the phone, so he put Yayo on the phone, you know. So, a couple days ago, Yayo pulled up at the studio, Cuban Doll, me, Cuban, and Yayo, we just did a little track real quick. It was supposed to be some low-key little friction between me and Yayo, you understand me, you know? But it really wasn't nothing when it came down to it. So, you know, y'all seen the status like, what, about day 4 yesterday? Nana say, Yayo and MO3, y'all some pussy ass niggas ass, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna tell y'all why that happened. So, boom. Yayo tell me, Nana say he was gonna slap you on crib. So I'm like, we at the studio. So I say, damn. Nana say he was gonna slap me.
To this day, Mo3 believed Cuban Doll set him up, but that's neither here nor there. When all 4 artists were in the studio, Yayo placed all the blame on Nana, who was a stretch gang member that the FBI later took down. He's currently serving a 10-year sentence. So what Yayo did was wait it out because he wanted to test 3 and get him in Fort Worth. Why else would he see Mo3 at South by Southwest and then dap him up? Mo3 arrives to the after-hour spot known as Club Phantom, and Go Yayo does shortly after. So the DJ is playing Bootsy all night, right? Mo3 and Go Yayo are on opposite sides. The crowd starts chanting. Go Yayo then comes out of the crowd and starts throwing gang signs disrespectfully. Mo3 proceeds to do the same. And finally, Osama puts up the middle finger. A lot of people then interpreted that as Mo3 saying, "Oh, fuck Fort Worth," but he was really saying, "Fuck Go Yayo." At this point, Rainwater is trying to escort Mo3 out of a dangerous situation, but they got to collect their back end, which was $40,000. The promoter starts bullshitting, and both 3 and Rainwater decide it was time to leave. That's when the shooting occurred. And from what I understand, the man who was fatally wounded was a part of that, shooting in the air until he was struck with return fire. That's the nightcap of what Go Yayo used to say that Mo3 was banned from Fort Worth.
And that night, you really have to go back and look at the death of that person that they just showed, the picture that they just showed. It's a story behind that too. It's a lot of stuff still circulating around Melvin Noble's death, players that was involved. It was even a case I was gonna cover. Shout out to Soul Player TV, another huge content creator from Oak Cliff, that covered Mo3 and still does to this day and things like that. So, and I think he had Kiwan call in as well. So yeah, and Skoka, shout out to Skoka for having that on her panel as well, because those are monumental moments for the sector. And because that's what it started off of. What happened to Mo3? Who was involved with the death of Mo3? You know what I'm saying? And we didn't know that Pandora's box would open. And it's the, hey, Lexi Boo. And it will definitely make your trust issues and stuff be all over the place. It was crazy 5 years ago. Y'all, do y'all hear me? 5 years ago. Long time coming. Long time coming. What Mo3 said, long time coming.
He would then go on to collaborate with Trap Boy Freddy, who also used the city of Oak Cliff to try and hurt Mo3's influence, because Mo3 was always out there until Trap Boy and Yella Beezy came up with Oak Cliff business.
In 2017, Dallas rapper MO3 was arrested in connection with a fatal nightclub shooting in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. In a 2018 interview, MO3 discussed spending $90,000 on legal fees to successfully beat the club shooting charge.
Shot. Did that case get thrown out?
Yeah, it's done.
It's done. Okay. Can you talk about it?
It's done. It's done. That was the last shootout I was in. Shout out to Fort Worth. I still love the phone. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got nothing against them. You get what I'm saying? Shit, you know, night gone bad. And, you know, somebody died.
Well, I mean, what was going on? You were going to a club that night?
Yeah, that was my birthday bash. I had a show there, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. That's show.
So at some point, you got your house raided.
Yeah.
Okay, what was all that about?
U.S. Marshals had came in my house early in the morning for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. They in there looking for guns and shit. You know.
So take me through that. Take me through that situation, man. What was the first thing that you hear, and what were you thinking when you heard it?
I heard a knock at the door. I mean, it was just me and my son.
And TT, and you know what's crazy, guys, and I got to be honest about the MO3 case. So, y'all know with Naziah, you got the rain of fire, right? But, boom, we have in walks Quatita Dean. In walks Quatita Dean. And boom, she talks to three, a medium. She talked to three. I won't call her a medium, but she talks to three. She talks to the sisters, Jossie, Jackie, and Sweet Pea. And that turned this shit up. It turned this shit up. It was shit flying everywhere throughout the sector. Then come seeing. It was other mediums, but they didn't get shit going like Quatita. Quatita was our rain of fire in our sector. And Quatita, I must say, I was scared for you on many a nights and days. But you put something on this case that opened my eyes to a whole different realm of things. Such as the Kata Sky with her cousin Bree. Well, Bree calls herself her auntie. Her son is Kata's cousin. But how she just came through and just told a story that now has Keon locked up for the murder of Kata Sky with others involved. So it just happens in certain cases, but she started making me look at this case different. She started making me look at everything with a third eye. I did not, man. I did not trust a Dallas man for nothing. And I do mean that for the, but it is no dig, but I didn't trust none of them Dallas men for nothing. I love when they said where they was from. I said, nobody from Texas. She did. She popped that shit off. And it went left. She was running for her life. Like real life running for her life behind this case. It got scary. I knew that any day after it started getting deep that we was gonna come live and something happened to Quatita Dean, where she was really like running for her life. So much demonic shit was happening around this case. Don't forget the paperwork party. Start dropping receipts. Rain, why you want to go to Mexico and all of this stuff. It was like, wait, what? Is Rain really involved? Because I felt the way at one point. Because I'd be up on the panel with Rainwater and I ain't getting to speak my mind. Because I don't know the case. But it's so many times I wanted to say, Rain, you're guilty. But I did not, out of respect for Sco. And out of respect for really not knowing. But it was just too much going on and coming out. You over there checking the surveillance cameras, like, for what? Let the detectives do that. You the last one that MO3 talked to. That alleged argument that happened in California, which made him come back earlier than what he was. So it was all kind of stories allegedly rocking around Rain. And when Trap Boy Freddy said it, I don't see them lying. You get what I'm saying? I just never seen these young men that's getting money, because Trap Boy allegedly has been getting money, seeing money before the age of 12, if not 12, owning horses and shit. So when you hear that kind of shit, you don't want to be involved. It's some heavy hitting shit. It might not mean nothing to y'all, but he been getting money since he was 12, owning horses at the age of 12. Still owns horses. Had a fucking baby tiger as a pet. Got locked up for that. Living an exotic lifestyle. That one our age was what? Probably wearing somebody's hand-me-downs at the age of 12. I know I was. I had 2 older sisters, so I know I was. But owning horses, owning acres and acres of land, something that we struggle to do as adults. So the more you get the detail of everything, you are like, I don't want to say anything. I'm going to just sit back and listen. And now we get here to this point of Yellow Beezy getting indicted. It's still other pieces that might forever stay missing. But don't think that Melvin Noble left just laying down. Things are still happening surrounding the death of MO3. I don't think he's lying because don't forget a lot of the other ones said that too, that he started beating.
Was in my condo. We was in my condo. It's just me and my son. I'm feeding him his bottle. We watching Nicki Minaj. But I heard beating at the door. Boom, boom. I'm like, who the fuck? I'm knocking that hard. I'm not even thinking about no marshals. I'm not thinking about no U.S. marshals. I'm like, I'm knocking that hard. So I let it. Because I'm steady feeding my youngin. I hear it again. Boom, boom, boom. I get up. I go see. Before I even walk to the door, it hit me. I knew. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Like I already, like I ain't have to see them yet. Once I heard boom, boom, boom. Once I got halfway to the door, I was like, damn. I'm just trying to put on some clothes now because I'm in my box, I'm gonna drive. They can come in this hole.
They weren't yelling like, police,
they weren't yelling.
Police,
no, they
nothing.
weren't yelling. That's why I knew. They don't even say nothing. It's a difference from the police and the U.S. Marshal.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So how'd they get in? You opened the door for them?
They was gonna kick the bitch in, so I was like, hold up.
Let me get the door before you break it.
Yeah, so, cause you know they kick in door, they get to doing too much after that. You know, you try to let them open the door for you, man. Just chill, like shit in here. I'm opening the door, but I got my son at the same time. So right when I open the door, it's AR-15, big flag lights, and me and my son face. Get on the ground, get on the ground. I'm like, fam, I'm not getting on the ground, I got my baby in my hand. Get on the ground. They pushing us back, me and my baby. Like, you pushing, it's an infant.
How old was your baby at the time?
He about 6 months.
Oh, man. And so what ended up happening?
He 2 now, but he was...
Y'all, and his son knows all his songs. His son is definitely emulating his father in an amazing way. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing to see how his spirit lives on through his children and stuff like that. They did a Christmas was it? No, it wasn't a Christmas picture. I forgot what holiday it was, but the baby mothers got together with their children and had 3 in the background. AI is very amazing, but they had 3 in the background with them as if he was there, and the pictures was super beautiful. I liked them, especially when it's dead. It's dead. When you can still bring our children together, because look at the Romika case where we have 2 baby mothers. One baby mother takes the other baby mother's life, and y'all got kids growing up to that we hope and pray don't hate each other or want to retaliate, in the future and things like that. So for them to bring the kids together for that was very monumental as well. I loved every bit of it. You had a horse growing up, Miss Sharon? Okay.
He was a baby.
So you put the baby down and...
They took the baby.
They took the baby?
Took him out my hand and threw me on the ground. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So then what they started doing after they did that?
Fucked up the condo. They fucked it up. They tore up everything.
They tore it
up.
They break shit?
I know. Hey, Morgan.
I ain't gonna say they broke it, but like if I flip this chair over, I ain't gonna break your chair, but you done flip my damn chair over. You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
flipping.
Oh, so they just threw shit for no reason.
Looking for guns and shit, man. So.
Right. Oh, okay, that's what they were looking for.
Cowboy boot off.
All right, so
Cowboy boots today.
so your house gets raided, and was it just you and your baby at the time?
It is it. This is us.
And then they so they had did somebody come get the baby?
Yeah, I had to call. I called my baby mama. She couldn't come.
This incident highlights the legal challenges Mo3 faced during his career, as he navigated the complexities of the music industry and his personal life.
It was a setup. Fuck all the yak. Tryna win for the night, but the shit I got tragic. Tell them I'm sorry, I hate that it happened. But nigga, that could have been me in that casket. People, they posted me. What is the problem? They say I'm to blame. Let me make it. Investigation. Bet they keep saying Mo3 name. But I got a son to make it home too. You would have did the same thing too. Just know when you're hiding, when you at the top, that everybody watching gon' blame you.
True Story is a track by Dallas rapper Mo3, released in 2018 as part of his mixtape. Shotaz 3.0, the song showcases Mo3's storytelling ability, reflecting on personal experiences and challenges.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel like Mo3 versus Dallas, Texas. It ain't the word. They love me. They love the shit out of. Like, I ain't gonna say the word, man. Right here, this motherfucker.
And it's crazy how the world did love Mo3, but his own city stood against him throughout the peak of his career. Because if he made it, it was going to be many behind to follow in his footsteps, whether to mimic him or to even be the greatest, to knock him off his spot. One way or another, 3 definitely set a bar that can never be replaced to me. Never. His style of music, his pitch, everything about 3 was so authentic that it's one of those that would never be able to be mimicked or replaced.
Oh yeah.
I want to touch on it just a little bit, not to get into the negativity part of it, but because I've seen certain relationships you had with people, and then it just like,
yeah,
I don't know, it went left. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near like it's a whole lot of talk about Pac.
Yeah.
And you know, Pac kind of went through the same kind of little situation.
Yeah, you know, he tatted on me, man. He tatted on my arm, man. His face tatted on me. It's 3 Pac right there, man. So yeah, so I feel this whole look. I get what you're saying.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah. How do you overcome all that adversity?
Really, I just, you know, I stand 10 toes down and I stand up like I stand up on my 10. And once I ain't gonna lie, I get mad sometimes, but then once I look, I'll be like, fam, they ain't fucking with me. That's why they mad. It be cool. Cool when you right here.
The beef between Mo3 and Trap Boy Freddy stemmed from a mix of personal disagreements, territorial disputes in the Dallas rap scene, and long-standing tensions, often associated with affiliations and loyalty within their circles. Initially, the 2 rappers had a cordial relationship and even collaborated on music. However, their friendship soured over time, leading to a public and heated feud. Mo3 decided not to rock with him no more because of Go Ya Yo, and when it came down to picking sides, Trap Boy wasn't hearing it.
Oh, you didn't make no question.
All right. Okay, now I'm just saying so we get this clear on camera. All right, so Pick 6, the record, that is yours.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Okay, how'd you come up with who'd you pick?
I mean, first it was me, you know what I mean? It was me, Yayo, and the motherfucking running. It was me, Yayo, and running by myself. And then Sleazy pulled up, so I tell Sleazy, shit, man, go put your first on her too. Then Yellow, then Lil CJ too. I'm like, damn, okay. Then I called the 6 pick just because of the goddamn, it was 6 people on there, you know what I mean? And then lottery, I know it was something with the lottery had the 6 pick, so I put the cover on the whole, like, the lottery ticket or whatever.
This is Trap Boy Freddy. We see Mo3 get gunned down on the highway in Texas. We see later on in the video Trap Boy Freddy coming off a ramp on the highway. And soon after that, put him on his shirt. came out shortly after. Now your name is coming up in the murder of MO3. And it was never hard to kind of look at you, Trap Boy. And I don't know Trap Boy personally, but just saying from the story, you know what I'm saying, to be on a highway coincidentally and stuff like that. The videos are there, you know what I'm saying? So, but allegedly, them getting off a ramp and stuff like that and hearing that phone call that you received that day had always made me feel like you was a part of it. Hey, Sleepy.
But it wasn't no specific rap shit. It wasn't none of that, bro.
You didn't think too much into it.
Nothing. I just knew it was gonna go viral. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah. I knew it was gonna go viral instantly, but it wasn't no. These the hottest niggas in DFW. Nope, it wasn't that. You know what I mean? These all my partners. Right. You know what I mean? We all chilling, and I told them one by one to do it. You know what I mean? It was me running Yayo at first. We had did ours, and I just like had my nigga double the beat. You know what I mean? And I let them do.
This is also Trap Boy Freddy that I said allegedly. Again, I don't know Trap Boy. I don't know his business, but allegedly it was always said that, he owned horses at the age of 12. He's seen $1 million at a very young age. And a lot of us have never seen $1 million again, and we're grown and stuff, but he owned acres of land at a very young age and much more. When Say Cheese did the interview and was asking about the 6 Pick song, he knew that interview was get the numbers, but I don't think he thought it would turn into all of this. Yeah. Say Cheese got all the tea too.
We do the same thing.
I can drop Say Cheese.
That one, no. Like the video, look at that on YouTube. That ain't even the master version, you know what I mean? That's just a rough draft, but I knew it was gonna go dumb. I had all this right there. Shit, I was instantly.
I mean, and that shit is dope because I did something like that with Dallas vs. Everybody. Unfortunately, that was like, you know what I'm saying, before Say Cheese was what it was.
Hold on, do you know when you dropped it who I said went the hardest?
You said MO3.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it won't be no, and at that time, I don't think he was on there. Like he was the last person to get on there, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they were like, why y'all ain't put? Why y'all ain't put? Why y'all? Yeah, he did that. Yeah, he killed that. Listen to it. You know what I mean? I go to it and play it. Who had order? That's what I mean? I did that. You know what I mean? Like, just, if you cool with me how you say you is, or if it's, you know what I mean? That's what you supposed to do, bro.
Right.
Like, if you want to ask me about a question, you can ask me about any one of your shit. You know what I mean? Right. The first thing I'm going to say, yeah, that whole lie.
Right. And
even if I ain't heard.
Right. And like I told you on camera, I never knew, because people said I was being messy, but I thought y'all were cool the whole time. So it was like, I never seen any, I didn't know y'all had friction.
See, now, me and him, we were cool money. You see what I'm saying? That's my dog. We still be cool right now. If he go say what he said and go be like him, what he really meant, or however he meant it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't nothing towards me, you gotta say that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So Trap was like, it ain't like that, but it's like that to enough where I'm gonna need him to come and say that he didn't mean what he said about me. He gotta fix that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So hearing this was like, well, damn, did Trap really have something to do with it? Because he playing it cool. Like, who did I tell you? He's telling Say Cheese, who did I tell you went the hardest on her? He's like, you told me 3. You know, so this was one of those cases that I have mixed feelings. You don't know what to believe again. And then when you get Put 'Em on the Shirt comes out, which it showed different. Cause time did change so quickly for these young men. I heard he had the nerve to be at the watch party too, and he got a subpoena. Who was at the watch party?
I know my nigga, and I vouch for him on every level. So if it ain't the same, it ain't that. But man, that nigga ain't talk shit since the Yayo shit. Him and Yayo. Yeah. The nigga Rainwater told me, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to be he was bad at me for still talking to Yayo, so that's what it was. Period. No, I ain't gotta stop talking to nobody.
He said Rainwater told me. He said, hey Niecy, he said Rainwater told me that 3 had a problem with me and wasn't messing with me no more because I was messing with Go Yayo. Because if y'all go back to the beginning, y'all will hear Go Yayo's name be mentioned and what happened about the shootout, which is a very important part to the story. That's why I want y'all to go get into it. You know what I'm saying? It is lengthy, very lengthy, very lengthy. It's going to be times where you're going to be confused. It's going to be names that you're going to have to write down because it's so many. It's like going into that, what's that game, that old school game where you, all the clues, I think it was Clue. And that's what you feel like you're playing, a game of Clue. Yes, rainwater is the key to all of this. Yes. Yes. And I don't know how true this is either. Allegedly, it was talks of round table talks that, you know, they was trying to, the OGs was getting together to bring all of them to a round table talk, and 3 said no. Now, Rainwater, you can come and confirm that story. I think you already talked about it, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever, and stuff. But yeah, it was alleged that it was supposed to be a couple of round table talks, and 3 was totally against it. Like, like at this point, there's no talking. Thank you, Nisi. At this point, there is nothing to talk about. There's absolutely nothing to talk about.
And it what it is. Right. And then, you know, we got all the stories coming from everyone. You know what I'm saying? You got every story you know probably ever heard. Like, man, I never cared about it. You know what I'm saying? Even like I told him, nigga, I told him, I don't care about nothing until you show me that is that, then that's what it is.
Maybe the hate wasn't, maybe it was a miscommunication. Maybe what he said in the interview about he not wanting to be on Pick 6 was because of Yayo, not you.
Maybe that's what you said, though. Like, if it's not because your boy, you gonna say it ain't because your boy. Like, it ain't, you know what I mean? I don't care how I really was it. Like, even that, you know what I mean? That shit still there. You know what I mean? What was that? It look like I'm left off Batty Boo. I ain't missing nothing.
Roy Lee Pate, a Dallas comedian, had a close friendship with rapper MO3. They shared a strong bond, and MO3 often spoke about Roy Lee in interviews, describing him as a genuine and supportive friend.
You're paper, and I always kept them noodles, and it was all on me. And every time we try to get this money, and these hating ass niggas start acting funny. Bro, and I'm starting to, come on, 3, you came in at the wrong time.
These are some of the key characters that they're showing throughout this documentary, which is good. So I hope y'all write it down if y'all want to go and further kind of look into the story of Melvin Noble. This is Roy Lee, one of Mo3's good friends, and eventually him and Yellow Beezy, their paths cross, Roy Lee and Yellow Beezy's, and it takes a turn for death. And on top of Bubba, the situation with Bubba and other people that was affiliated to Mo3 and stuff was lives was taken as well on all sides. Lives was being taken allegedly, and so think about all the partners all your partners just dropping around you. Tensions is high, especially when you have that type of street mentality. To them, they was at war, like Israel is right now. Street has wars, and sometimes it's casualties. Where like the child down here in North Carolina, the 4-year-old that was innocent, got his life taken. So different things like that. He's hood and bougie, but also had a good heart. Yeah, TT, for sure.
Come on, 3, you tripping. Bro, what the fuck is you doing? I was on there. Nah, bro, you making noodles and shit. Bro, what you doing? Bro, you doing a challenge. Bro, you out there, you doing a challenge. Nah, you tripping. Oh, man. You already ate some? Hey, come on, fam. Clean your dishes up, bro. You gotta get in my house, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Don't worry about it, fool. And that burner on me.
He from McKinney. Okay, he can be from McKinney. But he keep it in the read, so he's from North Dallas, right?
Right.
Okay. Pimp C not from Houston. Pimp C kept me yelling out Houston. H-Time. He not from Houston. Pimp, but Mo3 keep putting on Dallas, but everybody say, Mo3, no Dallas. But anybody say something about Pimp C?
Nope.
No, hey, that's what I'm saying. Leave my nigga alone, man. This crack Pimp C ain't from Houston. He from Port Arthur.
Port Arthur pardon a bitch from Houston. That shit pardon a bitch. I bet you if somebody drive from Houston to Port Arthur and I drive from McKinney to North Dallas, I bet y'all make it to North Dallas first. So leave my nigga alone, man. This is true shit, man. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Boy, say, man, I know 4 or 5 niggas that ain't from they hood in Dallas. But the thing, why they from Dallas, where they from right now? Because of the money. Bitch, come on, ho, you from America, you from Oak Cliff, America. Bitch, don't fuck with us, ho. Till you come on up so we can rob you. Cause you ain't really from over here, right? Yeah, come on, man. You niggas fucking with MO3 too much, my nigga. He told the story when I was at this age. I moved him down, North Dallas. You understand me? And y'all wanted me to join the clique. Y'all wanted me to do all this. I ain't asked y'all to do this. I ain't asked to join this shit. You understand me? I got all my cases right here. Yeah. I did all this shit right here. I got jumped right here. I had a fight right here. Why I can't get like North Dallas like my uncle them here? Why like my cousin them here? Like my partner them here? I'm the one fighting with them every day.
RP one time to Roy Lee, you guys. TT said, I hate Roy got caught up in this BS. Yeah, TT, but you know, it was really simmering. Tensions was already high. I don't think it ever got to a part where anything ever simmered down. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that all of them got caught up in this dispute and that it was some OGs, if they was trying to sit them down, you know, only thing y'all can do is say I tried, you know what I'm saying, before any of this took place and stuff. But when something's stuck in your head, it's just there. Ain't nothing nobody can take it away. When you there and stuff, the lines have been crossed like this in the manner that they went on both sides. I think lines was crossed. I don't think it could ever be any kind of sit down, round table conversation, no conversation. I think it was going to be this way, one way or another.
Now I'm not from there. I was from there when my mama was telling me to come in the house when I was shooting dice with y'all. It's crazy, fool. Pimp C is not on me.
About it just appeared. I won't care who you were. I never talked about it because it's like I never talked about it then. Like the whole situation with whatever was going on, I just got the ass end of the stick because motherfucker was trying to ride my way with it. You know what I'm saying? And people can look at it however they want to look at it, but like, and I ain't trying to act like I'm perfect, but bro, I don't start nothing. You get what I'm saying? I don't start nothing. I be in my own lane. So when people be trying to come throw rocks and attack, bro, I don't respond to it because it's like I already know what your game plan is.
But is it not responding to the hecklers or the trolls, but responding to shit that happened? Don't you feel like it's best to just address it one time and just let it leave? Because it's like every time you release music, sometimes I see the comments, bro. I'm a blogger, bro. I'm nosy. I see everything. Right. You'll release music or something will happen, and it's still they're still talking about shit from 3, 4, 5 years ago.
They gonna be, you know, they fans. You know, some people ain't gonna be able to get like I said, I'm not made for everybody to like. That's nobody. I mean, I can address some shit, but it's like, what for? You get what I'm saying? Certain shit needs to be addressed, certain shit don't. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I never addressed it then. I don't feel to address it now because like I don't want to. That's like some shit I don't want to give my energy to.
So this is Yellow Beasley, if you don't know, who has been indicted for the murder of Melvin Noble Jr. And let me put Junior behind that. He is a junior, Melvin Noble Jr. He has been indicted this year, so we're going to trial. She says, say cheese. So, you know, basically, in street terms, Yellow saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like, I ain't have no problem with it. I ain't on like it, like, basically, like, I'm a casualty. Because he hang with Trap and some other ones that I think 3 don't like. And it was also, we cannot forget the ladies that was involved. The Money Mayas. The setup chicks that was messing with both sides. You can never leave a female out of these situations, can you? And I don't see how he get himself involved either. He looked like a straight up lame. But you know, they said his daddy's big time allegedly. And TT, he's heavy into the street life, so yeah, them type of quiet ones be always into something too. He's like, yeah, I ain't saying I'm a good person and stuff. Hey, Rose, what up? I ain't, Yellow's coming on her. Yeah, I ain't saying, yeah, you was just one of them people. Yellow was one of them people to me that I sat back, and that's what we got street niggas for. That's what these little niggas that want to be around us, be around in our entourage, hang with us. Like, hey, pay them. We ain't even got to get our hands dirty. Pay them. And lo and behold, 3 starts messing with Jossie. And Devin and Kiwan is in the entourage of Trap Boy and Yellow Beast. And I'm not saying that Devin and Kiwan did anything because, again, I don't know. I wasn't there. But things are off to let me know that it's more to it. It's some pieces still missing. I'll say Cheese look like a lame girl. Say Cheese got all the tea. I'm a clocking for him because Say Cheese got all the tea. He got everybody over there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Say Cheese been on his best BS for a long time. Shout out to you, Rose. I see you
You
over
get what I'm saying? It's like it's a
Y'all can drop Rose.
like me protecting my energy in the shit that I want around me. Like I never want to try to troll niggas. I never try to create beef because that's like real energy. Like when you walk around, people gonna really try you.
Duck me a nigga, live his whole eye swollen. Motherfuck every nigga on my page trolling.
Yeah. What club was that? King of Diamonds.
King of Diamonds.
Okay, I was drunk, and I was feeling myself. I was with my people. You understand? Like I said, 2, and I had 2 queens with me.
The one that could throw drink real good with the ice?
Yeah, that was one of the queens, and then I had another one homegirl with me. But that's what went down, and they jumped me. But my nephew, he gonna...
Yeah. I really had something to say about it at the end of the club after he didn't cause all that commotion because I ain't had no understanding of it. I wasn't aware of it.
Let me ask you, when you heard him get aggressive and go crazy, what was your first thought?
I really was confused because he really called me up there like it was something. I didn't know what was going down.
Did you feel like he set you up?
I asked him. I ain't asked him nothing. I just come up there and I look. And I see him start going at the mouth. All right, who you be with? You with Yellow Bees? That's his exact word. So I'm just observing right now. I ain't know nothing.
Right.
Cause I see they ain't know nothing. They not already call eye contact. I see he just tripping. He drunk. This what he do. He drink. We know nothing to do with that. Confused. He don't know what's going on. To be real, I ain't gonna shoot cold nothing. Yeah,
so allegedly he got hit with a one piece.
Yeah, who?
Mr. Lee. Mr. Roy Lee. Allegedly he got hit with a one piece.
Yeah, when the other dude he was looking for came, because at first he was like, yo, what you be with Yellow Beasley? Then they say, I ain't got nothing to do with that. What you and Yellow Beasley got going, I ain't got nothing to do with that. And Roy Lee still asked him again, no, I'm saying though, do you be with Yellow Beasley? I ain't say do you got nothing to do with that. I'm just trying to. So I'm really confused right now. I'm confused. I don't know what to pop off or just sit back and see if it's gonna squash it or whatever.
So when it popped off, what was the exit strategy?
When the dude started getting a little loud, he started. I just told you I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's you and Yellow Beat. I said okay. Then Rolly said, okay, what Frank is? That's around the time that same dude he asking for was walking around. And then he asked him again. He said, and the dude right on the side of him now by then, and then they really peeping the scene, see who all with us. The nigga was telling them, I ain't got nothing to do with Yellow Bees, and what you and Yellow Bees got going, I ain't got nothing to do with. And he was telling them, and then he was like, all right, what Frank and them, man? All right, what? Where else? Who else with y'all? Then that's when Frank looked out, I guess, and then they made a little eye contact. But I told him after the fact that when Frank popped off on him, Frank did pop off on him, but Frank didn't tell what happened to him after he popped off.
So
He was on the same side as he on right now. He was on that side. So we gonna.
His story matters a lot. This story matters. Roy Lee's story is definitely involved with the story of Melvin Noble Jr. So that's why they're showing key people into this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Roy Lee boy was a fool with it, but this story that they're telling right now mattered a lot because it's leading up into the demise of Roy Lee.
I ain't see it. But I asked, okay, what you do? Gonna ask him, who did that?
So who led the escape? Like when it was time to get up out of there?
When
like,
it was time to get up out of there, Roy Lee was on the ground, my boy, because they was all after him.
Yeah.
It was about like 18 of them. At least about 9 of them was on Roy Lee. I'm trying to help me and him fighting like 1 or 2 people apiece because they ain't looking for us. So after we got everybody jumping at niggas and swinging back, they see the niggas ain't no holding her. They get back. I pick Roy Lee up off the floor. I'm thinking I'm finna get snubbed. I'm really scared going in there head first like that. So I picked him off the ground. And we right here by the door, really. But ain't nobody run or nothing to that. We don't play like that. So I get him up out of there. We gone. After that, but somebody should have been slept. Roy Lee got right up and he wasn't dizzy or nothing. He ain't take much to pick him up or nothing.
So, do you think this all could have been avoided if Roy Lee just quit drinking so much?
It could have.
As niggas been trying to do shit, but some beef can be squashed. Some shit.
Can you and Yellow Beezy should be squashed?
Country James.
No, I need that boxing man.
That drop country.
But if y'all got that out the way, then
damn, if you got something, if you swung at me like that at the club, you might got something in the ring. I'm a comedian. I know how to fight. I was writing hot checks and doing all kinds of shit before I started being a comedian. But if I got you in the ring, your career is over. You know how many people would have came to that motherfucker? Yeah. Realize she starts carrying that motherfucker and looking. Man, come on, man. You better not lose, though. That's what he's scared of. Let me tell you, just seeing when you see him now, y'all gonna be deeper than me. I don't go number 4 deep to the club. I don't go number 5 deep to the club. Y'all gonna be 7 cars deep, man. You know what I'm saying? This real shit. But if we get in the ring and I got some from the shoulders. I went to Pearl C, the dangerous middle school in Dallas. I had to. You know what I'm saying? I had to block. And I fuck with 3 to the 4, Kylo, William City, and all that over there. You know what I'm saying? So I seen them young niggas. So that'll be good for the people. The people everybody in here gonna pay $20. We can split the dough. We can fight for 8. They ain't said nothing wrong. I ain't lying. You think you ain't go to Sock, Roosevelt, Kimball, Carter, Maceo. You ain't go to them school. I ain't lying. You gonna hit me in my face because I lied? That's like I tell a nigga.
So basically, he's saying that Yellow Beezy hit him because he was saying you not even from her. You not from Oak Cliff. You not from her. You not from there. You know what I'm saying? You not even from her. So one thing about Texas that I do know that they really take their turf personally. If they from McKinney, Fort Worth, Oak Cliff, you have to stamp that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be putting them anywhere. They get very emotional over that shit. For the 5 years that I've known, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. I think it's just a respect thing too, and they just speak their mind. That's one thing about them. They always spoke their mind since I've covered the MO3 story and kind of went through it myself. Roy Lee was always the comedian. And y'all know one thing about that one partner, that the laugh can make somebody mad. Y'all ever heard somebody laugh and it makes you mad when they laugh? And Roy Lee was just that person.
Got commissary and I lied. Now you hit me.
Is there
ever, me if I lie.
Is there ever a scenario where sneaking a nigga is cool?
No, it ain't.
The tension between Roy Lee and Yella Beezy purportedly stemmed from a personal altercation. In interviews, Roy Lee mentioned that Yella Beezy had confronted him over some remarks he made, which escalated into a dispute.
Roy Lee openly spoke about the situation in his comedic style, which may have further fueled the tension. In September 2018, Roy Lee was shot in the leg after an argument, and though he initially survived, he later died from a blood clot related to the injury in October 2018. While there was no direct evidence linking Yella Beezy to the shooting, the incident became a talking point in the Dallas community, as it coincided with ongoing tensions in the city's hip-hop scene.
Shortly after the death of comedian Roy Lee Pate in October 2018, Dallas rapper Yella Beezy was the target of a shooting. The incident occurred on October 14, 2018, when Yella Beezy was driving on the Sam Rayburn Tollway in Louisville, Texas. A vehicle pulled up alongside his car and opened fire, hitting him multiple times. Despite being critically injured, Yella Beezy survived the attack. The timing of the shooting led to widespread speculation about a possible connection between Yella Beezy's attack and the earlier death of Roy Lee. This was fueled by the publicized feud between Yella Beezy and Roy Lee, as well as the tensions in the Dallas music and entertainment community. However, authorities
and separation and who police are looking for. James.
Right, Natalie. Louisville police detectives, along with state troopers and the North Texas Tollway Authority, are reviewing video and toll tag information, trying to get suspect information and piece together exactly what happened this morning. Louisville police say at 3:38 this morning, they got a 911 call from a driver saying he'd been shot multiple times by someone in another vehicle in the northbound lanes of the Sam Rayburn Tollway at FM 544. Police say 26-year-old DeAndre Conway was shot 3 times and was still conscious and breathing when he was transported to a nearby hospital. Conway told investigators he was out with friends and had dropped them off in Louisville and was on his way home when he was fired on. Police say more than a dozen rounds were fired into Conway's vehicle. Investigators are hoping businesses and or tollway cameras will lead them to the suspects.
And that's when that fight, because Roy Lee says that he hit me because I told him he wasn't from Oak Cliff. He ain't from around her, period. And crazy how blood clot can travel from one artery to your heart. I have 2 close friends who passed away from a clot to the leg. Life is crazy. Yeah, my auntie died from a blood clot in her leg. Her boyfriend that ran her over was a domestic violence, and it traveled from her leg to her heart. So that is crazy. But allegedly they did say that the Yella Beezy was the reason that happened to Roy Lee and things like that. But I never heard what circulated around Yellow being shot there. Also speculating that it was retaliation from Roy Lee being shot, but I never heard of that, and I don't think I ever even got into that. They probably talked about it for sure, but I never got into that speculation.
Investigators say it's unclear if Conway knew who fired the shots or if the attack was random.
After Roy Lee's death, MO3 expressed his grief and anger, using his music to address the situation. His track 2:19 is widely interpreted as a response to the events surrounding Roy Lee's passing and his own ongoing feud with Yella Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy. MO3's loyalty to Roy Lee added another layer of tension to the existing conflicts in the Dallas music scene.
What's up, Mo?
What's up?
Shit, what you got going?
Shit, killing on at the crib. It's Brody's birthday today, so I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, it's my dog's birthday today, man. Shit, I ain't finna do shit neither, man.
Well, yeah.
I'm finna shoot up here to the yo real quick.
It's a bit. Well, fuck with me, nigga. Let me know what shit I'm looking for.
100, be safe.
And at one point, there was some sort of friction between y'all, and he explained it on another interview how it was just some stupid shit that a girl was trying to get in the middle of.
Yeah.
So it really wasn't any kind of real beef. It seemed like the internet was trying to turn to something that it's not.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't no. Nah. Wasn't no beef.
And Yella Beezy's dope, man. I think, when you see people like you and Yella Beezy and Go Yayo and everything else like that, I think that you guys are lifting Dallas, just the perception of Dallas a lot. When Yella Beezy got shot up, what were your thoughts about that?
Shit, I gotta stay out the way.
Okay.
It's real out here. Shit, niggas getting hit up every day out here. Like, it's the world. Like, you know, somebody right now, we talking right now. Somebody right now probably getting shot up right now. Like, shit, you gotta stay out the way, man.
There was a song that you dropped recently, and in the beginning of the intro, it's like a couple people talking, and it mentions you.
And one thing about Vlad, I appreciate 3 for going over there with some sense. Because one thing about Vlad will get your ass knocked off. You hear me? Vlad getting to federal questions, penitentiary chance questions and shit. Vlad, you know you've been following them since everything's been going on and stuff like that. Vlad is, girl, he gets down to it. He don't want no meat on the bone or nothing. He just want to get through the bone of the story, but he gets it. You know what I'm saying? I see many of men go over there and I be like, oh my God, did he just tell what happened? Like, damn, and stuff. So, but I couldn't see MO3 really sitting there saying, he's so real. I just couldn't see him saying, yeah, we beefing. Yeah, we beefing. You know what I'm saying? One thing about him, he never spoke of his next move. You know what I'm saying? He would tell a story in his song about some shit that happened and went down and stuff, but other than just like blurting it out and like, yeah, we beefing. But you know, they mentioned a girl, like, yeah, he said it was over a girl. That was when the Money Mayas come in to play. Somebody that's messing with your opposition. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a different with men when your girl that you sleeping with is over messing with the other side, right? He wouldn't talk. Nah, no, Rose, not at all. Facts. I don't see how motherfuckers be messing with him to tell it all yet. So this when it comes to young ladies messing with this side and this side's against this side, sitting over here pillow talking, and sometimes the men will start using you so you can go and find out where he is, his next spot. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see some type of MO3 replays on this day. Thank you. Welcome. It's amazing. You're welcome. I just wanted to introduce them to the story of Melvin Noble. This is more like the true crime sector. So just bring them up on for those that don't know about the story and stuff. But it's a lot. Y'all want to get back into it. But yeah, Vlad, let's stop it.
And Yellow Beezy.
With his chest. Mo's been putting out hits in the city. Like, you go to a club, they drop a couple Mo songs, and people know the words. Yeah, like, he is one of the only rappers in this city where you drop a couple songs, and you'll see, look around the club, people know all the words to the verses. Yeah, but this song right here is not going to get out of the city. No, this is a personal thing that he felt he needed to do. Right. You know, and he did it. And Tupac back in the day. You can't say they go to MO3 and be like, look at this, 219, happy birthday, Roy. I didn't say they did. I just think he's probably a little smarter than to just totally snitch himself out. Man, TK did it. Now look at him. That's why I'm saying MO3. I cut for MO3 and I cut for Yellow Beezy, but I'm not trying to see these two out here incriminating themselves over something stupid.
But I didn't really understand what it meant. Can you explain that?
That drop Batty react.
Yeah, nah, you know, they was misinformed about some rap beef, and I was like, nah, I ain't got no rap beef with nobody. I ain't got no rap beef with no rapper in my city. No rap beef, and they was just all that was just something that they heard, you know. Shit, you know, they not in the street, so you know.
And you know, if you know what he's saying, you get what he's saying. Hey, Stephanie Webb, he said, I ain't got no rap beef. He didn't. He's not lying about rap beef. It's street beef. Street beef is not rap beef. We just putting what the fuck happened in the streets in a song. That's not rap beef, and we got street beef. We taking lives at this point. Y'all got one mine, I got two of yours. And Trap Boy Freddy told a story when he hit that link that day. Or he told this story one day, somebody's chat he was in, or I don't know if it was Say Cheese, I forgot where he was. I don't know if it was Ratchets. I can't quite remember, but he said he remember having a cabin out in the swamp. And how 3 was waiting in the water. Hey, Mia. How 3 was waiting in the water. In the water, y'all. Hey, Big Nutter. Y'all drop Big Nutter's link too. Sub up, okay? Big MO3 shit, okay? So they didn't know how to respond to this nigga crazy as fuck. He just came out that swamp water. Like, forget just the hit, but this nigga just came out this water in the swamp to dump on us, type of thing. Allegedly. But it was a lot surrounding Melvin.
Their job is to report like the news, so they just going out what they heard, and so like I just cleared it up on my interview when I went up there and talked to them. Like, ain't no rap beef, ain't no problem, man.
Okay.
And it's
so what happened to you and Trap Boy Freddy?
What?
The Trap Boy Freddy.
What you mean? What happened?
I mean, there was a story that y'all had some sort of situation, and there was supposed to be some surveillance footage. Someone getting ran down on the street or something.
Did you see it?
I did not see it.
Yeah, that's what they said to kid. That's what he said.
Scared right now, you pussy ass rap niggas. You gay little bitch. I knew you was gonna do that. You scary ass bitch. I knew you was gonna do that. You know why? I just left 97.9 the beat. I just told them on 97.9. This pussy ass rapper gonna edit a video and try to post it for some clout. Nigga, post the whole motherfucking video, nigga finna beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. Talking about running, scared of you, nigga. Did you tell him I'm in your hood? Did you tell him that? Did you tell him on the video that I pulled up in front of your motherfucking stove, nigga? In that shit, in the bitch, that's a year ago, nigga. You ain't want to scratch. You ain't want to look.
And that's an interesting part of the story too, leading up to everything. That shit was getting deep is when they just showed that scene. That was MO3 and Trap Boy Freddy out in front of Trap Boy Freddy's store. 3 pulled up. You know what I'm saying? 3 pulled up. But the other side is always gonna say it was this. But 3 got his side too. You know what I'm saying? The same way that he has the Osama side, it's still always 2 sides to a story. And this is 3's.
Me, they just banned me off Facebook. That's why I'm on here. They just banned me off motherfucking Facebook. That's why I'm on this bitch.
They definitely
pussy ass rap nigga. Then time I run. Nobody running from you, nigga. The Laos came. Tell them why I left. Tell them why I left. Post the whole video, nigga. You bad. Listen what I say. Say Cheese trying to get in my business. Sean Cotton. Tune in, Sean Cotton. How the fuck I tune say Cheese in? Say Cheese seen that video, nigga, so he know that I'm bad when I'm talking. Say Cheese seen the whole video. Friendly ass nigga. Nigga scary in the bitch. Nah, nigga, shit. Nah, nigga, I'm finna edit the video. I'm finna edit this hoe, and I'ma post it. Nah, nigga, keep it real, keep it G. Hey, look, MO3, I came to the clip. I came on Sign 'em. You understand me? Hey, matter of fact, I'm name dropping all the old clip niggas that was out there that day. Shit, Sean, said, your OG partners was out there. Nigga, tell them your OG partners was out there. KJ, Keith the Poke OG. Yeah, nigga, tell him Red Dog was out there. Another big homie, he was out there. What MO3 do? What MO3 do when he pulled up? Say, I want to look at that shit. Let me scratch him and punch you down real fast. Come on. No, I don't do no fighting. I don't do no fighting over here, man. We too fly for that, man. Oh, we too fly for that, man. We all woo.
Hey, look.
3 said that you pussied up, Trap Boy. And we all seen that video. We all saw that video in the MO3 sector. And I must say, to pull up to your spot means he's about his business. He came to handle some business. He came to where you was. And for 3 to make that move, I say, yeah, 3 was on his best bullshit. That's why they ain't like him, because he was too real for. Yeah. He said we too fly. We don't fight. We too fly to fight. But y'all popping big shit. So 3 like, shit, let's handle it. Fuck it. Let's get it out the way. Let's go on and handle business. She said, really was him? Yeah, Miss Amazing. We all seen when 3 pulled up. We seen that video. If you haven't, again, go follow Say Cheese. Just say no to Skull, Ratchet TV, In the Lab Live, Soul Player TV, Triggerman TV, and many others. Most Hated Blogger. You're going to find those videos. You might find them on most of those, okay? We're just trying to keep y'all up to
Man, I done been banned 30 days. Somebody reporting my motherfucking live on Facebook. I don't really go live on her, so I don't really know how to go live on her, man. You know, I ain't never really went live. Now I'm gonna apply this pressure on this pussy ass rapper. See, you know, now you don't put you put everybody else in a position to where they gotta tell the truth, fam. They gotta tell the truth. They gotta tell the truth. I pulled up on you and I pulled up on your block. I walked up to your store. I knocked on your motherfucking door. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it G. My partner knocked on your door, and I told him, because I was talking to the OG niggas right there. You know what I was telling them? Hey, that nigga in there. I'm trying to scratch him down. They like, for real? I'm like, yeah, that's what I came over here for. I ain't strapped. I ain't got no burner, no nothing. I ain't got none of that. I'm finna punch him down real quick. We're gonna get this out of the way. Boom. He come outside. What's up? What's up? Whoa, no, don't do no fight. I say, come on, blood. I said, ain't gonna take that long. No, don't do no fight. Post the whole video though, so they can see what's going on. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Little bitch ass boy, you was a faggot bitch. You scary, nigga. You scary. You know when you know a nigga scary? You scary. You prime definition, nigga. You scary, nigga. Scary ass nigga. You ain't never seen no blood. Blood, you ain't know. Blood, you ain't never had no fight, blood. You ain't never did nothing, blood. You ain't never had a slap box. You ain't know, like, come on, blood.
And that's a part of that trolling that I was saying at the beginning that Melvin Noble Jr. did as MO3. He trolled. I'm gonna make you do something to me. I'm gonna troll you into wanting to do something, wanting to say something. And that's just what 3 did. He caused a domino effect of many on the other side, from the men to the bitches. Mo3 was definitely on that, yeah. He said, I showed him. I wasn't strapped up. And you can see in that video, once you go back and check out his story, you will see him showing that he ain't got nothing on him. So I can only go with what 3 said, Trap Boy Freddy. You know what I'm saying? He came to your spot, meaning that he came to do something. And he walked up to the door. He didn't drive by nothing. And I can't do nothing but respect that. Couldn't take it. Yeah, they couldn't. They couldn't. You get what I'm saying? You can't take that away from 3. Not saying that nobody wanted their lives to be short-lived, from him to Bubba to Roy Lee to the people on the other side. Prayers to Lil Ronnie and his daughter. A lot of this is still involved with the hate for the other side. When it ain't got to be like that. But in the street, there's a code. And sometimes there's no turning back. Okay, baddies? Hey, Queen Butterfly. There's no turning back. And it's just one of those situations where there was never going to be a conversation. At the time for the conversations to take place, for whatever reason, it never happened. And to the end, this was the consequence of it. I'm just saying, TT.
You ain't never muffed a nigga. Blood, come on, man. Come on, blood. Come on, man. Nah, for real. Say Cheese trying to get in my business. I can't tell him too much. He's a blogger. But you seen that video, nigga. So you know what I'm talking. Sean Cotton. Tell him post the whole video. We don't want to see me walking around. Listen, bro, you didn't want to fight, so I left. The police came, so I left, man. And when the real video come out, y'all gonna say, oh damn, that's why the lounge came with the woo, cause niggas are scary.
Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about, because I don't know about nobody running down no street.
Well, hold on. I'm pulling it up right now.
He's laying over with them
federal pull it up. So I guess he claimed that he ran you down last year, and there's some surveillance footage. And I guess you responded.
Do you see somebody running down the street?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So you're saying that all that is just nonsense?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Internet be reaching. Black.
I've had Trap Boy Fetty on my
Black. Shout out to all the rappers in my city. We is doing our thing. You get what I'm saying?
He's trying to get away from it, Blade, man.
We didn't talk about all that.
Okay, well I'm just saying
all the rap we doing, ain't no rap beat, man. Ain't no rap beat. Though. They can't put me. People can't put me in no rap beat, man. I don't get into all that, man.
In January 2020, Brandon Rainwater, manager of Dallas rapper MO3, was allegedly assaulted by fellow rapper Yella Beezy and his entourage outside of Live, a Dallas nightclub. Rainwater claimed that after being approached by a security guard with Yella Beezy standing behind him, he attempted to flee but was chased and beaten, resulting in a dislocated hip. Following the incident, Yella Beezy was reportedly seen in the club's parking lot, seemingly bragging about the assault. Subsequently, Rainwater filed a lawsuit against Yella Beezy and V Live, citing inadequate security measures. In the lawsuit, Rainwater sought up to $1 million in damages for the assault. In a court ruling, Rainwater was awarded over $325,000 in damages related to the incident. This altercation is part of a broader context of tensions within the Dallas hip-hop community, particularly involving MO3, Yella Beezy, and their respective associates. The incident underscores the personal and professional conflicts that have marked the city's music scene.
I don't know where it's tight. I don't know where it's in style. Fam, you can't J no nigga that's not like that, that's not cut like that, and ain't even trying to be like that. And think, oh yeah, that's how we riding, nigga. Know what's up. Ooh. Hold up real quick. Let me take a sip of this juice. Pop my shit. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we at 1,000. Okay, cool. Okay, look. Boom. Let me say that first off, so you understand. I know when I do this shit, I do this shit. Let me tell you first off, Rainwater, let me say his name, because I keep saying, whatchamacallit beats up MO3's manager. First of all, I want y'all to understand, that's the only way the views, the numbers, and everything gonna go up, because it's got my name in the front of it. First of all, y'all taking it like a nigga whoop me or something. Nigga dodging me, nigga ducking me, nigga ain't even trying to be in no vicinity of me. I don't know why, though. I'm a friendly rapper. Nigga know what's up. Anyway, listen, this ain't even about me. Fam, the video come up. I'm gonna finna show y'all both videos. You get, cause guess what, you bitch, you. They recorded it. Hold up, three. Boom. Boom. Let me say this first. Rainwater, my manager, is not no street nigga. Let me say it again. Rainwater, my manager, is not no street nigga. He graduated high school and went to college, sir. Sir, you get what I'm saying? He was promoting it.
Yella done beat up Rainwater in the club. 3 saying, y'all know he ain't even that type of dude. Like, I'm looking for y'all. Y'all ain't doing nothing. So now y'all want to do his terrain. So the tensions, there was no more conversation. Like I said, for me, it was never going to be a resolution to their street war. It was already up and stuck for many different reasons that we might not never hear the truth about or never know. But I know at this moment, tensions, everything was out the door, I think, when they fought Rain. You know what I'm saying? Regardless how anybody felt about Rain and stuff like that, 3 was loyal. And that's what I know. 3 was loyal. So regardless how he felt about Rain, that was him and Rain's shit, not ours. You get what I'm saying? So it don't mean I don't love you. I don't mean I don't fuck with you because we having a dispute or we just ain't seeing eye to eye on where I'm going with my music. You know what I'm saying? Or what I want to do next with my music. So it's things that we might not ever know the truth about because hell, we don't know the truth. Hey, LL3 Step. We barely know the truth now with everybody, all these different chess pieces and shit, the license plate, Armani Rose, nothing ever being said about her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's missing out of this case that just ain't gonna never add up or make sense to us. So, I'll just wait for the trial on this one and go with that.
On college parties for a living. He wasn't selling drugs. He wasn't gang banging. He wasn't locking B's and C's. He wasn't doing none of that. You get what I'm saying? Let me say that again. Rain Rider, MO3's manager, is not no street nigga. He's not no street nigga. He ain't out here. He pull his pants up on his ass and and whoop the whoop and you know what I'm saying. Talk like he got some sense. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Let me break that down for y'all one more time. Rainwater is not no street nigga, and I can say this right now about my partner. I can say this right now about my partner because I tell him the same thing. He's scary. He's scary. Why is 5 niggas chasing him down? You don't get no points for that. Then you walk back to the car talking about, yeah, I beat him up. I beat him up. Guess what, you bitch, you? They recorded. Oh, shit. Hold up. And you know what? You know what tripped me out about this shit right here? Is that, let me talk civilized real fast. Let me chill out.
Yeah.
They say 3 be them be starting shit. Right 3 there, always starting something. 3 always starting something. Woo. Fam, this boy went to the club by himself. Let me say it again. This boy went to the club by himself, not with me, not with no other niggas, not no none of that. He went to school in Cedar Hill. He graduated. He went to college, started promoting parties and shit. You see his name on.
So, Dirk, do you just feel like it's street code? You know what I'm saying? Because shout out to you, Dirk, long Big Mo3 shit as well. Been following the case since day one. Dirk, so do you feel like when I said Rain ain't gonna never tell the truth? Because I just feel like with a lot of stuff that's been said, Rain knows, and I'm not expecting him to come on panels, but you come on panels and deflect a lot and deter conversations when it is going somewhere and making sense, So that's what I've always got for Rain. I don't have a problem with Rainwater, but Rain always gave that, like when a conversation's going in this, you know what I'm saying? It's like starting to make sense. He still got to live, and I get that, Dirk. I was gonna get to that too. I just feel like he deflects a lot and stops the conversation when it's going in a direction that's starting to make sense and make shit stick together. And the next point, I get it, Dirk. You know what I'm saying? He still do gotta live there. You know what I'm saying? He still has children to protect himself and things like that. It's just sad that when we get to these points with people like Mo3 and other cases and stuff, just nobody takes accountability and just lets it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the Miss Nicole, never get answers. He definitely does that. Yes, Derek. And Mr. Cole, the mothers are forever grieving with no answers. So I think in the children, that deserve that more than anything. So, it's almost like you just get the guys that did it, but you never get that, like, what happened? What really happened? You know what I'm saying? Did my son have a piece? Why did he run on the other side of the car? Those are always going to be thoughts that we would forever have in the Mo3 sector that's questionable. Why did he think that he had a strap on the other side of the car? Who speculated that Rain took his strap, that somebody else took his strap, and all kind of other stories. So that's just why I've always been with it.
Bunch of flies and shit. He's not street at all. He be mad at me for some of the shit I be doing. And I gotta tell him, man, god damn, come on, scary ass nigga. Fam, y'all whooped a scary nigga.
And Rain always did say that. Rain always said there was no getting to 3. There was no talking to 3. He always stated that he did, you know what I'm saying, try to get him to even tame it down just a little bit. But 3 wasn't going. 3, the streets would have never left 3, regardless how successful I think he got. I think he would die by the streets, for sure, because that's just the type of lifestyle from his music, the stories he's told through his music, and just hearing him like we are right now on his live and stuff. Because I do remember watching this and before he got on a live and stuff, and I'm from Kentucky, so I don't know what's happening down there, but it was interesting. So that's what made me really start getting more into it. And then they took his page on Facebook. I was like, damn it. But then I think somehow he created something else and started going live again to do this one. Because I think at this time he was in Facebook jail. But somehow he managed to come live and let them know, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't win no points chasing down Rainwater to beat him up, to even say that you put your hands on him. And little do y'all know that Rainwater and Yellow Beezy just settled out of court. Rainwater definitely won his lawsuit and stuff. So that's just showing y'all how long this beef still continues. They have an organization of deflectors, distractors, and dummies. They had panels and sprint. Cooley I'll be sick of it. That's why, for real, I never got into the I tried, I had Don over here just to give me a little insight and stuff. And like I said, I know they're not gonna get on here and just start talking about street shit, but I just wanted a little bit more insight of him, 3 and stuff, and bring somebody that I know he was close to at that moment. And plus it was other stuff going on with number 7, of course, still got some shit going on where it was looking a little conflicting to me from an HSM member and stuff. I mentioned that to Don in the interview, and so did Den Mahia. Shout out to In the Lab Live, Den Mahia, for doing that interview with me with Don. It was interesting, and I was like, damn, beefs are still going on till today. And that interview was maybe like 3 months ago, so 4 months ago. So yeah, it's just crazy how street stuff, it seems like it never dies. And I know it didn't, because 3 still is banging as if he's here. It's different.
Nigga, and y'all ain't even whooping good. I'm disappointed. Power. If that were me and my partners, and we would have caught that boy lagging like that, we would have did him dirty. Y'all ain't doing that, man. Come on, man. His lip when he bust. Come on, man. Y'all stomped on him a couple times, kicked him, tripped him and shit. That shit whack. When you jail, nigga, you supposed to go in. You supposed to go to the max. You supposed to get that boy to business. You know what I'm saying? Boy not even supposed to be posting no more. You get what I'm saying? But let me say this again. Rainwater's not a street nigga. Sir, why did y'all a college kid / club promoter / manager? Is that because it's the closest thing to me? Y'all, no, you ain't gonna get no point. I can see if y'all whooped the nigga. I can see if y'all whooped him and then just leave it at that. But when you got on camera talking about, me by myself. Yeah, me by myself. Where you fucked up at? Don't worry about it. Let's get to it. See, that's where you fucked up at. You by yourself. You by yourself. Whatchamacallit? You whooped him by yourself. You should have whooped him by yourself. He's scary. He ain't like that. He's not like my manager's not like that at all. He don't come from that type of cloth. He's not cut from over there. So you should have whooped him by yourself. But guess what, you bitch, you. Bitch, I'm sick. I'm sick already. Shit, hold up. Before I get to that. If that was me, it wouldn't even win like that. And don't let them lie to you talking about, the only reason I ain't get you, we didn't get 3 is because, he don't be out here. He don't be out, sir. Sir, I be everywhere, sir. And then as soon as I get this close to you, sir, and we gotta be somewhere in the same vicinity, sir, here come the police, sir. Here come the off-duty police officer. Here come the people in politics of Dallas who are on the music scene. Here they come. 3, we gonna need you. Can you just go and leave, brother? Why do I gotta leave? What's going on? You know us.
Yes, 3 was definitely asked to leave several of clubs, not being able to make his money due to the fact of Trap Boy Freddy. That's not allegedly. Those are things that happen. So I can get 3's anger. I can feel it. I can feel his emotion. Somebody messing with your bag. Like, man, y'all taking this, y'all, let's let me know how y'all really feel, because y'all messing with the bag. So y'all trying to stop my money. All y'all are stopping my money. So shit's real. Shit's realer than, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Provoking them. Fighting rain. And see, when you fight somebody and they scared of you and don't want to fight back, it's not a win. Shanquilla Robinson's case. They told Shanquilla to fight back. She said she didn't want to. It should have stopped immediately. It should have been at least a breakup in it. But it took 5 people to gain rainwater. So they was trolling him back, but in a way that he didn't want to troll like. 3 wanted to take it to the streets. He wanted war at this point. Somebody that just don't play. Y'all ever met somebody that they just don't play? Not a win at all. Absolutely.
Such and such, and I'm here. We don't want no altercation. Why y'all telling me? I'm good. What's up? Nah, I ain't go. Then I woke up. To the first post. Whatchamacallit, beat up MO3. I went back to sleep when I read this shit. Boy, stop fucking playing, boy. Stop fucking playing. D-boy don't want to even be nowhere around me, man. You see what I'm saying? Nah, these facts. Nah, these for real. Nah, every time I chill, every time I be chilling, I don't say nothing, I don't say too much. But come on, let me say it again. Rainwater's not no street nigga. My manager is scary, sir. I scare him sometimes, sir. Why would you and a bunch of other big ass ugly ass niggas J him? Fam, if you like that, you could have just whooped him yourself. Then I asked him. Then they talking about where he ran. 3, you see him running? Bitch, I know he ran. I asked that how I called him. I said, Rain, why you run? He said, 3. They came out of nowhere. I said, how it happened? He said, shit, I was finna walk in the club and I had got in the car and they came out of nowhere. He said, and a couple of them had straps. He said, you already know how I feel about all that. I said, oh, yeah, bitch, you was up out of there, wasn't you? You were gone. Yeah, bitch, I see your face right now. But I was trying to figure out, why did they do you like that? Did they thought you was me? Nah, they ain't thought that. Yeah, nah, you too tall. Nah, Oh, that's MO3 manager. Okay, let's get the nigga. Then he telling me why he running. You screaming, get the nigga, cuz. Nah, come here, bitch. Get cuz. Sir, he's a high school graduate, went to college, / club promoter, now turned into a manager. Sir, he doesn't have a track record, sir. He does now. The way you, and the rest of you bitch ass nigga ran him down. I told the bitch you should have ran track. But I know he not like that. He not cut like that. He not no street nigga. Come on, fam, you don't get no points. Where my real 6-0 Crip niggas at, man? You know, it's BHB Hunter love on me, you know. Banner Hunter blood, whoop. What poppin'?
On this slide.
Hold on, these 6-0 need to check in. Tell them that ain't gangster. Come on, famo. See, you did it last time, P. See, Roy Lee was saying the same thing. Why they jump me? I'm a comedian. I didn't understand, Roy Lee. Why did they jump me? You was a fucking comedian. You tell jokes. Why is you jaying him and all he do is motherfucking pick up a phone and book shows and put his signature on the contract and say, MO3 gonna be here, MO3 gonna be there. You don't see him walking with no stick. You don't see him yelling on game. You don't see him doing none of that. Why did y'all jay a manager? Then you walk to the car and say, yeah, I ain't playing with you. Man, that shit was so weak. I watched that shit 1,000 times. I'm like, that little bit for real. Look at him. Look how he walked in there. Yeah, my mama ain't playing with none of you hoe ass nigga. How you not playing with me, sir? And I went to jail at the Ford Center, sir. How you ain't playing with none of us, sir? Sir. Sir, I don't understand, sir. Who you not playing with? The managers? The comedians? Nah, these facts though. Nah, I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking facts. I be hating the internet because y'all be siding with popularity. Fuck popularity. We talking about real shit. If a nigga really in the street, we talking about real shit right now. If you on here for popularity, please exit. This ain't for you. We talking about some real Dallas shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Boys got a whole blog going on.
We only got a couple of more minutes left in the video, but 3 is going off in this video. He's even telling the comment section like, man, I ain't even playing with y'all right now. It's real Dallas business. And that's what they always say when you go to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Samad. Hey, Waverly, what's going on, sister? But yeah, I know that at this moment that some shit was gonna happen. Now, did I ever expect that it was gonna be how 3 was his life was taken? Never. But I knew from watching this on Facebook that night, I was like, oh, it's gonna be some shit going down. Cause I could feel how angry 3 was. 3 started spitting and everything. I was like, shit, this nigga mad. What the fuck? And I'm still trying to find out. I know who Yellow Beezy is, but I'm still trying to find out who Trap Boy Freddy is and all of that. Still just a fan of his music, but watching him on Facebook and stuff, you know, everything else wasn't too much popping for me. But this was. And I said, shit. He basically, you know what I'm saying, Yellow, where you at? The Earl Spence fight. Man, the emotions surrounding it. I think it was like a couple of years ago. And I remember so much circulating around Earl Spence's name. And I heard that he wasn't going to fight when he didn't. I can't remember exactly when he wasn't. When he didn't, again, it makes you go, I wonder if that really happened. He was taking up for rain. Yeah, he was definitely taking up for rain. And I'm sure real shit, that was some punk pussy ass shit to fuck with them, knowing that wasn't built for that type of shit, but they knew. Right, TT. They knew. They definitely knew.
Right now saying, whatchamacallit beats up. Whatchamacallit beats up MO3 manager. But then the video come out, whatchamacallit chasing them, and 5 other niggas is taking off on them. Sir, so why did you go back to the car and say, yeah, that's how I knew you wasn't by yourself. I said that for the video ain't came out. Before I even seen the video, I said, oh no, he ain't whooped you by yourself. Cause any nigga whoop a nigga by himself, I ain't gotta let it be known. Everybody was out there, they would have seen you. They would have seen you. Yeah, woo. Me by myself, me by myself. Let's see, Mr. By Yourself. Hold on, let's run the first video back. Hold on. I'm sick of the hoe. The first video. Hold up. Get this shit together, man. You said by yourself. My boy, I don't care about him running. He's scary. Hell, he ain't like that. Niggas chasing him down with burners and shit. He don't know what the fuck going on.
Right.
Hold on.
For real. That's what you do, baby. Oh, okay. Internet. Okay. Nigga ran for one nigga. Nigga, I'll beat him up.
Hold on, that's my boy. That's my boy. You showed out. Hold up. What up? Who beat him? Who beat him up?
I beat him up.
Who beat him up?
I beat him up.
Boy, you a bad man, boy. Boy, you bad, boy. Look, that's my boy right there. Blood on my mama. Blood, I laughed so hard. Blood, I swear to God, blood. I swear to God, around 3 of mine, I laughed so hard, blood. Who beat him up? Who blood? Who beat him up? Hold up, blood. Blood finna tell y'all who beat him up. Who beat up MO3 manager? Who beat up MO3 manager? Oh shit, blood. Blood, hold up, blood. Man, hold up. Okay, hold up. Come on, let's get him. Okay, you beat him up. Okay.
Yes.
Well, sir. You know, at first I kind of believed you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the dentist, man. I've been pulling my teeth out. My shit hurt. I'm sick. I'm on med. My jaw swelled up and shit. Look, sir, I believed you at first, sir. The way you said it, yeah. I like when nigga do that. Yeah. Nigga, me him up. Nigga, me. I beat him up. Nigga, me. I beat him up. Hey, who beat up MO3 manager? Me. I beat him up. Hey, who beat up MO3 manager? Nigga, me. Hey, I beat him up. Blood on my mama, boy, be scared of me on my mama. They don't want me nowhere around. On God, I don't care what y'all be talking about. On God, boys they don't want me nowhere around. On God, they don't want me nowhere around. On God, I just don't understand. So y'all seen that video, right? So I played it back 3 times, ran that bitch back like a DJ. Me, who beat him up? I beat him up. Okay, cool. Okay, now this next video, that's how you gotta look at the bitch damn, my mouth hurt. That's how you gotta look at the bitch when your eyes is playing tricks on you. Okay, sir, you said you beat him up, then I looked at the other video, I said.
Right, SIT.
You get what I'm saying? Okay, hold on real quick. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Hold up. I'm gonna get this shit right for y'all, man. What a motherfucker. That's the wrong one. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Here we go.
Hard as hell.
Okay, this the night it happened at the club. Y'all did my boy. I would say y'all did him bad, but y'all ain't even doing bad. But I'm saying y'all did him bad because he a manager. He ain't like that. Hold up.
Oh, yes.
I go, whatchamacallit chasing him. Look, here you go. Boom. Keep them down. Boom. Here come big boy. Boom. Jump on him. Big boy jumped on him. I'm gonna run it back.
Y'all know one thing about MO3?
Then they all running back to the little gate. Here, look, they all running back to the gate. Look at them. They all running back to the gate. You beat him up by yourself, though, gangster. You beat him up by yourself. No, sir. No, you didn't. There y'all go jailing them. There y'all go. Can you count? Boom. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 niggas over there. Can you count? 1. Or go whatchamacallit, go to the partner, help them. You dove on them and spread them with that ugly ass left you hit them with. Oh, you picking up your burner? Okay. Bro can't even get up no more. Okay. That's cool. They did you like that, buddy. It's okay. Look how they did my boy out there. Man, it's all right. Yeah. We talking about this nigga, though. This a manager. Hold on. They all going back. Hold up. They all going back. Hold on. This when he walked through that gate and said, me, I beat him up. Yeah, me, by myself. Woo, woo, woo. 1, 2, 3. They found it like 5 niggas, fam. Fam, you can't count, blood. Blood, you can't count. Hold up. Blood can't count. Either I can't count, or blood can't count, or y'all can't count. What's up? What's going on? What we doing? Huh? Is we condoning in this? Is this what y'all call gangster? What we doing? What we doing? Listen, let me right now, I swear to God, I'm going to jail. Let the fucking blog put up MO3 and his partners whoop the fuck out of a nigga manager. I am going to fucking jail. Then on top of that, I'm gonna hear all these bitch ass coming saying, MO3, you don't get no points, little fat ass over there beating up managers and shit. What we doing, man? What we doing? I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. We talking about facts. We talking about facts. He's not a street nigga, fam.
3 was saying basically at that point, gloves is off. You know what I'm saying? He said, what y'all want to do? And at that point, when they live in the life that they live in, we not expecting no fight. We not expecting no hands being raised, fists being thrown. To me, it was a lot of stuff that led up to gloves off. Nothing. It's whatever. It's whatever it ends up how. Because it wasn't a win. But it was definitely directed to a 3 from Yellow Bees. Because we know when Rain be live, Rain be on there big up in 3. Big up in 3. But Rain has said good things about them. To an extent. So they thought that fighting Rain was gonna, you know what I'm saying, and they got what they wanted. When you poke the bird, you're gonna get big. And the bird, you know what I'm saying, came out of 3. And this is when a lot of other shit transpired.
He's not a street nigga. He don't portray to be a street nigga. Why I ain't got punched off? Why? Man, boys ain't running me down like that, man. Come on, get for real, man. Stop playing, man. Come on, man. We're gonna get for real, man. Straighten up. Come on now. You know, act like you got some sense, man, for real. I don't even say no shit like that. Like, come on now. Be for real, man. Be for real. Be for real. If I'm in 50 feet of this hoe, it's gonna be National Guard, off-duty police officers. I told y'all in real life last time, we really be by ourselves. We really be by ourselves. We don't have off-duty police officers or none of that. Like, we friendly, fam. We don't need to be walking with 100 niggas, fam. Walking through no gate talking about who we don't whoop by ourselves, fam. After we whoop a manager, fam. I'm done telling that.
Yes, MO3 was known for addressing real-life events, including conflicts and personal situations, in his music. After Rainwater was allegedly assaulted by Yella Beezy and his entourage in 2020, MO3 reportedly considered turning the incident into a song. This reflects MO3's style of turning personal and street experiences into his art, often using music as a platform to speak his truth. MO3 had previously shown a willingness to respond to situations involving Yella Beezy and others through his music. Tracks like 219 and Outside showcased his ability to weave personal conflicts and losses into his lyrics, often with a blend of raw emotion and storytelling. Whether or not a specific song about this incident was ever released remains speculative, but it aligns with MO3's approach to documenting his life through his music.
Nigga ran for one nigga. Nigga, I beat him up.
Beat him up. I beat him up. Let's go. I beat him up. Me by myself.
So Jim.
MO3, the Dallas-based rapper, was signed to Empire, an independent American record label and distribution company founded in 2010 by Ghazi Shami. Under this partnership, MO3 released several projects, including Badass MO3 with Boozy Badass, released on February.
Was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes. It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violence.
Revenue to support his family and everybody around him.
Dallas police are telling us that MO3 was shot on I-35, R.L. Thornton Freeway, right near the Dallas Zoo, and it happened just before noon today. This was the scene. Police say that he ran from the car, but the gunman chased him and then fired multiple shots, hitting him. Also, a second man who was sitting inside his car at the time was hit. MO3's manager says that he was a father of 3
and he should be celebrated. He believes that's the way he would have wanted it.
It's not a time to be sad. I seen somebody come from nothing to something. From decades, his kids will still be a part of him and be successful because of him. So if he was here right now, he'd be smiling saying, I lived my life, I had fun.
Hey, that nigga got shot. I seen people, that's what he did, because he always doing this. That's what he need. He need to stay out the way. He think he bad. He think he bulletproof. I think I'm, I ain't never said I think I'm bulletproof.
Who is MO3?
You MO3.
Daddy MO3?
Well, yeah, he got shot, nigga. Yeah, got your bitch ass. You good? Your bitch ass got your bitch ass early. Got shot and shit. I heard her. Hey, he got his bitch ass shot. They ready to tell you that, I swear to God. Yeah. I'm talking about, that's calling my mama. Girl, let me call tell your son got shot. Look, that's what he did. Your son got shot, girl. What are you out there doing? You know he always doing, son. What the Melvin out there doing now, girl? The Melvin got shot up, girl. Girl, you don't see it? He going viral, girl. They done shot him up. Come on, man. We too quick for that. Come on, man. They ready to tell you that, I swear to God. They ready to tell you. Nah, I'm too quick for that, man. I'm blue. I got angels. Like Boosie, I got angels. I know me.
I've been looking for a lick, my pocket's empty. Damn, I must be dreaming. Cause the partners that I love say they gon' kill me. And that just might be the reason. I'm so numb to the pain. I go dumb in the brain. My partner gotta be silent like the blood in my vein. I'm so tired of broken love and tired of hoes running game. Baby, what's the motto? I gotta stay focused. The love I got for you is not the same. You gotta show me. We selling dope out in the rain. Got tired of them eviction notices. When I ain't ever think your baby girl, she barely noticed me. I won't tell her so. When it get real, oh, I'm a shark. Hope the light don't ever shine on the shit that I did in the dark. Like the time we slid and hit our board and put the car in park. But that's enough about that part. I'm still working on my heart. You see my picture like it's art. Painted like Picasso, pull up semi-auto. Yeah, get whacked tomorrow. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. Nigga, this is real life, and I feel like we get real. I earn my real stripes. Can you put your arms around me, girl?
Man, on that note, shout out to y'all. Long live Mo3. Prayers up to Miss Nicole and her family, to his children, to his brother Cole Gotti, and his fans. 3 week for Right, T. You know, that's crazy. Cause like I was saying T the other day, you can put a cuss word in on Facebook and they'll put you in Facebook jail, but all these videos show everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can drop some gorillas in the chat. I want to take us out. Long live 3. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. And shout out to all the content creators, man, for real, that has kept Mo3's name alive. No matter what, you know what I'm saying? In the sector, DG, Mahia, Skull, Ratchet, Soul Player, Triggerman TV, Queen 88. Shout out to you, Bimp. I dropped your link earlier. Shout out to you. Man, be careful in them trenches, okay? I'm sending y'all ass there, but put on a life jacket. Make sure y'all go follow Casey the bodyguard. Y'all know he's been out there now searching in the water for Janiyah McMichael Rogers, who went missing at the age of 13. The story is deep. You can catch him on Facebook to get much more coverage of Janiyah McMichael Rogers. But shout out to y'all. Thank you, baddies. Long live 3, y'all. And I am getting out of here. I got another live set up, but I'm gonna change it, guys. My bad, wrong one. I'll be back later on with that one.
From the mountain to the west, nigga. My brain, nigga. For it. Hey, hold your tongue, cause you might say something about not like.
Long live 3. See everybody. Thank you for pulling up with me today. Okay, y'all.